Hemo Anima is rejecting me. The Hemo Anima? Takumi, what do you think Hemo Anima is? Do you have an explanation? Because I don't know. I think it's blood magic. Okay, good day, good people. So we're finding the year of the Paradigm, Toonlink Dave, Bravo David, Emily Nomakar. So this is definitely going to be a short part of this recording. I have literally just a little bit of time, and I thought to myself, I don't really have time to record anything else. As you can see, I'm still actually turning on all of these lights. I'm a full episode ahead at the time of recording this. An episode is just released, and I have another episode completely edited and ready to render, which you clearly have seen at this point. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I still have like a goal for myself to finish the first 100 days this week that I'm recording, which I think is plausible if I do a lot of this on Saturday. That being said, because there's no Rebellion this coming Sunday, because the Rebellion Live is this Friday. Yeah, no, hold on. I'm about to cook. First of all, this is gonna be like a really short thing because I really only have like 40 minutes. But I think I can knock this battle out in 40 minutes and get through the rest of this little story arc. So, without any ado, let me get to this.
My turn!
I think we'll probably just want to impact stab first. There are two ways.
Say when.
Oh, yeah, I got another use of this actually. Give me plus
Time
one
to use
here.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I assume this plus one also does this also heal fatigue? Probably not.
All good.
Thanks.
What else? So he has a plus one, right?
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna hope that her plus one also plus ones him.
I've got your back.
And so
Let's do this.
I don't think it does actually. Which is broadly fine. Not really broadly fine.
Leave it to me. Ready as I'll ever be.
I wasted an AP, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, you'll be sticking to rest.
I got you.
Thanks.
Deal.
Good to go.
Oh, you're actually only down to 2, so let me see if side slash is gonna be enough. No, she might last yell. I'm trying to think about what is best for business. Best for business is probably impact stabbing here.
Yeah! Got it!
Especially since he didn't last yell for me, you know what I'm saying? Impact stab will kill him. But she didn't last yell last time, so she can't last yell. What am I talking about? I didn't give her last yell yet. We don't have the stuff for that, so I'm actually just going to, it might be better actually to do this. And since I don't know what's going on right now, it might be better to
I'll set it up.
drop a fence here so you'll have to walk around.
Come on out.
You are gonna keep making these, which I kind of expect. We're gonna need some help. Are we not getting any help?
Let's go.
Are we not? Are we really not getting any help on this? Oh man.
Say when.
I guess we only have to defeat the boss, but I mean, this is not a fun time here.
Take that! All right.
Locked and
So
loaded.
here's the thing. I need you to do this.
All good.
What else I need you to
Time
do?
for action. Whenever you're ready.
This thing has 2 waves is the problem.
Let me handle it.
I got
Locked
2
and
uses of
loaded.
that. That's not gonna work. This will work, but I think he's just gonna stand in that spot, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do about that.
Let's go.
Impact stab goes forward 2. Do you have any, like, I'll attack you right after move? No, you're just immune to stun.
Ready when you are.
Takumi! Why?
Don't do that.
Good to go.
I can do that again, though. So that'll give me another one right in front of her.
Ready when you are. This should do it. I've got this.
My big concern is that I got...
Ow! Knock it off!
I actually
it.
will not be knocking it off. That's surprisingly enough.
Here we go. Take that!
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Stop it! Why are you attacking me?
Because you're trying to take down the school, girl. I'm gonna I'll keep it a buck with you. I wholly believe that we're like, we could do this right now. We could. Can you actually get
I
back
got
to him?
this.
Oh yeah, I blocked. Well, you're still in good range to help him, so that's fine. We still have 2 AP left.
Let's do this.
I need to do some thinking. Because we could boost Hemo Anima is another thing that we could do. We could give us an attack, but I also don't know if that one stacks. It's interesting as to which ones stack and which ones don't. I think boost Hemo Anima always stacks, but if you're getting a +1 from you and a +1 from like the potion, those ones don't stack.
I've got this.
So right now we're at 4 attack. So that would bring you down to 10, and we have 2 more, so we could do 8. So if we can do 8 attack, that'll bring you down to 6, and my 100%
Say
damage,
when.
or my 100% voltage thing does 6, so I think that's good.
My turn.
Stab you twice. And, now, let's
Here we go.
do this. Yeah. Now hold on. If I turn it this way, no, we gotta.
Gotcha.
That's the right answer. I'm like, can I get a bonus AP over there? I don't need a bonus AP.
3 count for me.
That's a 3 count, baby. Yeah, I just don't like that there's 2 waves in this. That's concerning.
Moko! Are you alright? Nozomi? Nozomi!
Oh! Yeah, I don't think she's okay.
Get away. It's too dangerous.
I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic mage of destruction. No matter how many times I go down, I rise like a phoenix. Stop. Please stop.
Damn it.
Maybe? Okay, great. The gang's here. Thank goodness. I was about to say, where are y'all? Clearly someone's gotta wake up and hear this, right?
Sorry we're late.
Sweet.
Nozomi, are you alright? What happened to Moko?
Yeah, I feel the same way this time, Tsubasa. Your vomit is empathized.
She's clearly discarded her humanity.
Oh my gosh.
Lady Moko, have you made a deal with the devil?
No, that's not Moko.
There we go.
It's not.
It's an invader wearing her skin. Must be a copy or imitation ability. An invader with powers like that probably switched places with her.
Okay, there's a concern. When you said wearing her skin, I was like, did it skin her alive and wear it?
Switched places? When would they have done that?
When they kidnapped her.
Maybe sometime before she got back? It was never the real Moko.
That's a pretty natural assumption. The invader imitated her to infiltrate the academy.
But
her memories and personality were just like the real Moko.
And this thing can speak English.
I don't know the specifics, but maybe it can copy the original's emotions and memories too.
Which is interesting.
That's cheating!
That is cheating.
So you're telling me we've been buddy-buddy with a fake this whole time?
Looks like it, unfortunately.
No. Just when I thought she was finally back.
Yeah, and we risked our lives to go and get medicine for some fake?
I think it was trying to exploit our feelings. That's why it pretended to be Moko.
How utterly despicable!
A nauseatingly diabolical tactic. I will slay this foul invader!
Why do you all hate me? I just want to be
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Did we get all of our... is it all of us? Are we cloned? Oh, yeah. That's not good.
Are those?
Copies of us?
Oh, no. I wasn't expecting a mirror battle.
I'm not a dork like that thing.
It's the absolute spitting image of your dorkery!
Hey, don't do that to him.
For the love of murder, even if it is a copy, it's pretty twisted that I have to kill myself.
Clones make things easy for the devs. Just copy and paste existing models.
Durumi, don't call them out like this.
Whatever they are, we have to do this. We have to take them down.
That's right. It's our only choice.
Are you going to be okay, Nozomi?
So I assume they have our abilities too, which is
I
unfortunate.
guess not. I'm just an emotional wreck. But I can't complain. This battle is about protecting the hope of all mankind.
Nozomi, could you move out of the way?
Lamau!
Please, I'm asking as a friend.
As a friend.
Nozomi, 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 Nozomi,
I'm going to fight with everybody. I'll fight to defend what really matters.
That's what the real Moko would want. Alright, so we got some work to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least it's only little goons. Okay, alright. This thing only has one attack. Okay, so they are, it looks like it is like a true copy situation. But I don't think they copied our abilities, question mark. So you now have 50, which sucks. Who's over here? Kyoshika, you're here, that's nice.
I can do this much.
Yeah.
Maybe this will do something.
That's something, I guess. Okay, so it is a true mirror battle in that sense. But we also don't have to win. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do they have the same... Yeah, I think they got the same movement as us too, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is.
Do it! I'll do my best.
I mean, we got our girl here. She can do a 3. Oh, can these guys get stunned? Oh, they can get stunned. They're not immune to stun.
I'll do
Alright,
my
baby.
best.
So I can send 2 of you at the same time. Maybe we do
Try and
this
dodge this. You'll have to take
stunned.
it
No,
from
I'm
here.
stunned. I just can't read.
Take time.
Gosh darn, I do this every time, you guys. Alright.
Let's freaking go!
I got some thinking to do now, because I have,
We better get moving.
I won't say I made a mistake, but I made a clerical error. These two, can I get to here? I can take him out on this turn. So that's something. Is that our best something? Maybe. At least gives us an AP. Wait, did taking those out not give us AP? Ooh, that changes a lot of things actually. That definitely changes some things. Some things have changed.
2 arms!
Okay, all 3 of them are kind of in a line here, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we really don't get AP from them. That sucks. That is awful. Oh man, that's it's a whole different game now.
Make way!
Then what I'm gonna do is put a little mounted turret here.
Uncouth baboon!
And I think we need to start building some stuff.
Leave it to me.
So we got all these metal fences that we're gonna definitely
Let's
have
put
to use
this
now.
to use.
No, I'm not done.
2 arms!
I feel like we should use an electric fence up here somewhere.
This should hinder them.
I'm not done yet. They're still gonna come and attack him, which is fine.
I'll put an end to this!
Can put a fence down here, I guess.
Let's try one of these!
So all of them would have to kind of spread out and spread thin. Hopefully some people get stuck right there. She's probably gonna attack Kyoshika. We should probably do something here too.
Let's do it to it!
We don't have any more electric fences on this side, but
This is perfect here!
Rev it up! Let's do this!
there are out of fences all over the place. That's unfortunate. We could pop a desperation potion on somebody, but for right now, I think we might be okay. The problem is, she can go zooming is the issue. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is an interesting battle. All right, end our turn.
I could barely move!
Expected. Okay, so yeah, you were still doing that. Great. That did what I wanted it.
I was
2.
careless.
Good. Fine. Whatever. Cool. Okay. That's what I wanted. So now all 3 of you are so super duper low. So like, you know, if our boy could come up here and if that fence wasn't in the way, it would be really awesome and he could just take out all 3 of them. But he can't. Which, you know, isn't great. But
I'll go, if you can
you
stand
have this
me.
punch. That's not for the best. You're stunned? Great. I love that you're stunned.
I'm prepped and ready!
I guess this is for the best. I guess so. There's a real I guess moment here. Let me look around and think first. Because if we can get some good shenanigans going on here.
I'm ready whenever.
You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, guy. And you're stunned, which was entirely my bad.
Full throttle!
You can get around and you can get some... Oh, you can't really get around too much either because you're getting blocked in here. Alright, well... That at the very least opens up a path for anybody else to move around. You're...
I'm good whenever!
I guess it's my turn.
I guess we could do that. That's +8. At this juncture, I think we actually need to just... We could push enemies back, I guess. 3 spaces it pushes them back? Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. So that's +6, but this one is +5. Okay, and we also have you still.
Let me at him.
But you're not really good until we get to 100%. And that is what it is. If you're about to attack us, that's fine.
Here goes.
Actually, this could work for us.
I've got them pinned down.
Because now
better
you
get
should
moving.
have more movability, and you could be able to take out this person.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
That being said, you can't
Yes,
take out anybody
leave it
else
to
in
me.
one shot, unfortunately. But you can take a step back and get somebody from there, or take a step up and maybe this. That at the very least gets us that. Now the problem about this battle is that we don't have a whole bunch of shenanigans to be doing, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Who's least likely to die at this point in time? Probably you?
Time for me to move. Quite the feeling.
Alright, so you're gonna have to be our Yeller. Old Yeller. We have another issue in that she is about to die.
I mustn't submit.
And we don't have a good spot to put you to do damage to Moko, so maybe we...
Time for action.
Here we go.
I mean, I guess you can also come up. You could do this. I don't know if that's the best answer. This thing, I believe, is still gonna get the shots that we want off, which is nice. I got a little thinking.
I'm prepped and ready.
I can't stop now.
You do
I
have your
mustn't
special
submit.
attack ready. I guess you could do this if you really wanted to, but I don't know if that's the best answer in the world right now. If we did want to do that, we definitely want to do it so it hits Moko and takes out at least one other person. Let's do that.
Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Right, so that didn't cost us
Good
an
to go.
EP. That does put you in a position to do some shenanigans if you wanted to, actually. Now, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Who's least likely to die over here? Probably you. I think everybody else is gonna go this way. But I guess but you I guess could, well, you're getting blocked off right now.
Leave it to me. Keep it coming.
I'm gonna have you last yell too, just so we have 2 opportunities.
I've got this.
Because I'm gonna side slash to try and hit. If we could go one more to the side, we'd be in great shape. But we can't, and beggars can't be choosers. Winners might be losers. Let's give it a shot.
Is that all you got?
And they both did their
I'm on
thing.
it.
Great.
Why are you hitting me?
For fun. Don't end my turn yet.
Good to go.
I'm gonna give you some additional armor. in
Time to
case
use it.
some crazy things happen.
Say when.
Gotta remember, we got a desperation potion if we need it. Desperation potion if we need it. And
Ready
because
when
you are,
you are.
because you're yelling, I feel like I'm gonna give you one of these because things
This
could go
should slow them
terribly
down.
wrong, but I doubt they will. Let's go ahead here. She's 30.
Huh? Did my engine die?
Did my engine die is such a funny thing. Oh, I hate that. That's okay. That was not a bad round. Good. And that's what I wanted to happen.
Let's go.
So what does that say? What is this extra condition? Okay, well, whatever. I don't know what that A is.
My turn.
Is this like an always? It'll always be there? It'll always be there. Okay.
Let's do this.
I'm actually gonna give you
This should
this.
do it. Let's go.
Might be able to chip away at you, but I don't want to do that just yet. Like, we're still great on, you know, things that are going on there.
Prepped and ready.
Our
I'm ready
boy
whenever.
is here, and he might be able to, he can just executioner this one. It should give us a good boost to voltage.
Let's do this.
You doing this should give us a decent boost to voltage too. I'm gonna do this 3 times, I guess.
Here we go.
Impact stab is the best thing I got on you. Yeah.
Take that.
Don't attack me!
I already did. Ooh, okay, so you fire back. Huh? Ain't no holla back, girl, is what you just
Let's
did.
do this.
Definitely not gonna do that post.
Say when. That's it.
Yeah, it hurts. Whatever. Okay, so it's not even a dilemma at this point. I'm just trying to think about what the right course of action is.
Here we go.
Because I guess we could do this to just further take out one of the other homies and make sure they're at 100% again. And we could get double lash yell on this attack. I think I'm fine with that, and then we could do our... Do I want to do a class attack on Moko instead? I think that might be the case. We got one.
I'm on
That's
it.
fine. I'll take that.
Take this.
Stop it! What are you doing?
I'm having a good old time. I'm having a hee haha. End your turn now? No.
My turn.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting some Shadow Clone Beast.
Here we go.
Bringing you down to 2 would be nice. That also gives us... Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
okay. That's no KOs, but... Oh, you are going to be stunned, so I'm going to have to send Nozomi up to do that next turn. Don't do this yet, because they are... I have nothing to do. Okay, whatever. Oh, no.
Time
What else
for
do we have
action.
here? Just agility potions. You have to come up here and heal him next turn. That being said, I'm really not worried about these 3. We'll be alright.
This isn't good.
Okay, he's less okay. He's less okay. He's less okay. But he should be getting healed next turn, and nobody else should be able to. Okay, fine. All that is good. Still fine. Still good. We're still good. Okay, great. Nozomi, you have to heal him. Good.
Locked and loaded.
Rescue pack, come to the rescue.
I'll help.
Arescate. Thank you.
It's more than trash like he deserves.
Thank you. All right. So if we wanted to get rid of the both of you, we definitely could. And let me run some numbers first. 16. We have 16 here.
Let's do this.
This does that much, but if I remember right, I have... Nope, I remembered wrong. But... Can I put that right there? No. Tragic.
Time to use it.
Put that right there. That's not gonna do anything.
Let's do this.
So I would do 3 times 4 for 12. I'd like to guarantee the win this turn, so... Yeah, Darumi, I really hate that this is always you. But it is about to be you again, so.
You're coming with me!
My bad, Nozomi. I really hate to be that guy, but it's gonna be you again. I want that voltage.
Player 2, you're up.
Okay, so now we can come back here. I refuse to do that to Ato though, that's my sweet baby boy. We could now boost Anima. Now, I still have my gamble for the other two with their last yell, so I'm gonna attack boost here.
Not bad.
And that brings us up to 4 for the 16. Okay, no, I think we just win. We don't even need the AP boost. Because this does 4 now.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Alright, well, we win. Free.
Don't!
I thought we were friends. Wait, you didn't do the attack afterwards? Oh, you don't have it anymore. Oh, Moko.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm winning the battle, Moko.
I've got this.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid I got some bad news. Goodbye. Hey, can I get my friends to help though?
Take that.
Yo, nobody help me with the last yell on that? I'll remember this. I'll remember that. That's fine. They'll be back.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Oh, they don't. They both don't get the saying. It's just the first person who. Oh, whatever. Or I guess the last person. Okay, well, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. There's someone or something in there. Well, that's not Moko.
My killer intuition was right. Copying is a commander-level ability.
It turned into a copy of Moko to deceive us and snuck in.
Demon! You will be slain!
I was so close.
We definitely want to keep this one. This one is speaking.
Huh? It spoke.
This one learned English. The commander's body once again turned malleable and transformed. What? Huh?
What a major bummer. Tune in again next week. Looks like this is the end of the road for Moko Majiro, the
Yo.
apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
Dang, it feels like we're actually never going to be able to play as Moko, which is unfortunate. But she was on, like, the little list, you know? Man.
It can fully copy someone's words, personality, even their memories.
It used that ability to trick us and covertly attack the defense room.
I thought it'd go off without a hitch. It's all Nozomi's fault.
Whoops.
My fault?
It's true. My ability allows me to copy language, personality, and memories. But that requires huge volumes of information. It takes time to create a perfect copy. And it was going to take even longer for an entirely different culture and language.
Oh god, you guys, I just realized. You know how I said that I prepped you guys for all of this wrestling knowledge? Maybe I accidentally also prepped Imposter Moko for this. Maybe Moko is a viewer of the channel. My bad.
Normally I need at least 3 months, but I didn't have that kind of time. So I snuck in before I was done processing it all. If I could trick you all with my imperfect form, I could take advantage of that to attack your defense room. I was going to pretend to be unconscious, and then carry out the plan while everyone was otherwise occupied.
Yeah, but Nozomi didn't leave you alone.
Because Nozomi never left my side and constantly cared for me, I never got my chance.
Good job, Nozomi.
That's when I changed tactics. I abandoned all physical activity and concentrated on mental processing. Digesting all of that information went well, and I was able to stand before you all as your long-lost ally. But it looks like I was too careless and reached the limits of my ability. It got harder and harder to maintain my form. I had no choice but to rush to attack the defense room. But then Takumi found me.
Yeah, my bad.
It all goes back to Nozomi. Everything would have gone fine if it wasn't for her. You scum! How dare you say that in Moko's voice!
For real.
I can't take it! I'm going to slay this monster myself!
I would actually rather have somebody else do it. Actually, maybe you're fine doing it. Actually.
Wait! It's capable of communication. We should try to extract some more information.
And it speaks our language quite fluently now.
don't you think?
Yeah.
Must be Moko's influence. I feel a little emotion about saying goodbye to everyone.
Emotion.
Stop it. Stop screwing around! Get back our Moko! Where is she? Where's the real Moko?
Fine. I'll tell you.
She's dead.
We're friends after all. The thing is, the real me was killed. There was no more use for me after I'd been copied.
Dang.
Huh?
You.
Blackguard. Foul demon.
Wait, we should interrogate.
No, they're not gonna let that happen.
Shelby, I can't tell you any more than that. We are mortal enemies after all.
But why are we mortal
We
enemies?
could torture you into talking.
No. Once I disable my copying ability, I won't be able to speak this language anymore.
Oh.
I'm not giving you anything to go on. Not one single thing.
Well, then you're useless. We already got one of you. We should just slash this one.
Wait a moment. Then at least.
Ato's pleas were futile. The remaining vestiges of Moko began to disintegrate. It was like they were melting away. Yo, that thing laughed at us. We're killing this one.
Hey! We were in the middle of talking. We've still got stuff to ask.
No, this one's gotta go.
Listening, pussy?
Looks like that's it. Do we wait for it to recover? If it copies someone else, it might be able to talk
I think
again.
this one's too dangerous.
I very much doubt it would say anything truthful once it regained its speech.
I've had enough of talking. I will never forgive this monster.
Let's finish it off. That's all we really can do now.
Taking lives is all part of the game. It's an important way for the characters to grow.
It is true.
Since it's Moko, I feel like I should be the one to do it.
But you can't.
I'm sorry. I'm not brave enough to do it myself. I'll let one of you take care of it. I'm really sorry.
Yo, I really don't know who to give it to for this one. I feel like I still use Ato, Takumi, and actually you the most. It's so weird seeing Ima here. I'm actually gonna give it to Tsubasa.
Me?
Yeah, just don't throw up on it, okay?
It's done.
Dang. I don't like it when she does it, actually. She's just crying about it. Everyone else gets a little intense, or, you know, it was a little somber, but that was almost heartbreaking, and she didn't vomit either. Good for her. Alright, great. So, yeah, I mean, I think we did alright there in that time. It was a wild battle when we couldn't gain more AP. Nozomi, calm down. But also, I got time to finish this a little bit. I really got like 5 minutes to finish this, but okay. You okay, Nozomi? No, she's not okay. Guess not. Well, that was a nasty turn of events. I never imagined an invader would turn into one of us. It had us completely fooled. Pretty fucked up that that real Moko got killed on top of that. This is truly the work of the devil. Only pure evil could treat our comrade so poorly. I've had enough. I really don't give a rat's ass about the invaders' true nature anymore. Every last one of them must be annihilated. I'll slaughter them all in the name of the Uzuzuki family. Now here's the problem. I understand that the invaders now look like they're some real sacks of trash. But I want to take a step back, and Shoma's invader is here. Even if we knew what they were, there's no way we'd ever see eye to eye with them. Now here's the problem. I feel like this is setting up for us to see eye to eye with the one that's in the room over there. So what do we do about the prisoner? Huh? We don't need intel on the invaders now, so there's no reason for us to keep taking care of her, is there? Revenge for Lady Moko. I'll have her head. Please wait, she has nothing to do with this. She totally does, though. She's an invader just like the rest of them. She's not like them. She has a kind heart. None of them have kind hearts. She's just tricked you into thinking that. She wouldn't deceive anybody. You can see it in her eyes. The cult of personality. If that's all it was took to tell if someone was lying or not, that fake Moko would have never fooled us. It would be quite a bother if she somehow escaped her cage. Perhaps we should simply dispose of her now and get it over with. If this is a game with branching choices, this would be where we decide whether to kill her or let her live. But Kyoho seems that killing her is our only option. We can't. Better to do it sooner rather than later. I'd be happy to do it myself. What, right now? Yes, this very second. Wait, hold on. I know. Look, hold on a minute. I know we're all heated about this, what just happened, but we can't make important decisions in this state. We should save it for after we've had a chance to calm down. Oh, Nozomi's like, no. She has to go. I am calm. Let me destroy that invader. You're literally crying. No, Eito's right. This isn't something we should decide right after a battle. Let's take it easy for the night and talk about it again tomorrow. I agree with Sakumi. We should all be thinking clearly when we decide what happens to the prisoner. What's there to deliberate about? Didn't you care that they killed Moko? Of course I do. I'm furious. I hate the invaders too, but I feel like it's wrong to let pure emotion dictate our actions. I can't get my thoughts together in all this chaos. I just need some time to think. And if we talk later and decide to killing her is the way to go, then that's what we'll do. If that's what it takes to protect humanity. All Shoma. Okay then. Let's call it here for the day. I'm exhausted and I'm pretty sure everyone else is too. Yo, it would be really awful to just like have a prisoner of war take care of them and then all of a sudden say, well, we're killing you today. That is wild, but I guess it is a war for humanity's sake. We're probably going to come to the same conclusion tomorrow anyway. For now, let's go back to our rooms and take some time to recover. It was almost morning at that point, so we agreed to meet at the cafeteria the next day. For the moment, we go our separate days and get some much-needed rest, so... Back in my room, I lay on my bed with my eyes wide open. My whole body was exhausted from the battle, but my mind was still so amped that I didn't feel sleepy at all. Whenever I closed my eyes, I remember how Moko looked at the end. You mean fake Moko. Like a horror movie for real. It had only been an invader masquerading as her, not the real Moko. But the fact remained that we'd lost one of our own. The reality rather weighed heavily on me, preventing me from really relaxing. Time crawled by as I fell in and out of a shallow sleep. I want to get to day 69 so bad. And then, along came the next day where we would all discuss the fate of the prisoner. It's almost time to meet up. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd slept or not. Regardless, I had to go to the cafeteria, and I have to wait. Please don't just take me there. Gosh darn it. Why would you do this to me, game? In the cafeteria, there were traces of remaining exhaustion in everybody's expressions, and I do actually have to take a break. At this juncture in time. So I will save here. And it will likely start me here next time. But for right now, there's the start of the episode for you, but it's already a good chunk of the way in, so I'll see you next time. Or I guess I'll see you when I pick this back up, which might not be today, but we'll see. Alright, let's wrap this up. Because, you know, now that we're every episode, we're ticking closer to that 100. I feel like we'll, like, day 10 maybe we'll get to, maybe like episode 11 we'll get to, the 100th day. I'm not sure how far we'll get through here, though, but we'll definitely get to the 70s, so, you know, less than that 30 days. In the cafeteria, there were traces of the remaining exhaustion in everybody's expressions. Deep old sigh, geez Louise. Deep old sigh, geez Louise. Deep old sigh, geez Louise. And just like me, it seemed that nobody had been able to sleep. What happened to Moko still must be weighing on them. It seems we're still waiting on Ima, Kako, and Shoma. Huh? Yeah, they're still not here. Did they oversleep? It ain't good manners to show up late. You're talking about manners? Is that cool for a delinquent? For the love of murder, I'll go wake them up. I wanted to test out a new Messiah torture machine I came up with anyway. What? But you switched the... You mixed up your cover story with your ulterior motive. We can't let this guy go. Right, I was like, but... he did... You did the best. He threw me through a loop that time. It was then that I heard footsteps running down the hall. This is bad. Something very bad happened. Huh? Hope the Wonder Twins didn't try and murder the homie. Shinjuku Kimiya, Yakaniya, Mibuku Zoro is pretty gruesome too. I recommend it if you- Oh my gosh. Stop this. We can't talk to her anymore. Gaku, what's up? What the heck? This better not be more trouble. It's gonna be more trouble, let's be real. Are you vomiting? Huh? Did something happen to Shoma? Alright, what happened to your friendo? What happened, Shoma? What is this something very bad that's happened? She's gone. The prisoner is gone without a trace. Shoma, I feel like you have a plot and you let her go. What? She escaped from the cage? That's not possible. There's no way she could get out of there on her own. But she's not there anymore. My dear prisoner has disappeared somewhere. Did she get spirited away? For now, let's check the courtyard. We'll talk after. Right, let's hurry. Okay, well, someone didn't rush. What are you still doing here? Oh, you want to know why I'm still here? I'm going. I'll be right there after I finish my breakfast snack. It has nothing to do with hating being stuck in a group. Okay, you do you. I'm gonna go head to the courtyard. And the twins are still nowhere to be found, actually. Like, literally, they're not even on the map anywhere. Huh. She is gone. Oh, door's open. But, like, Shoma had the key. She's gone, it's true. She should be right there in the cage, but the prisoner isn't anywhere to be found. She's vanished. What is going on? How you feeling, Nozomi? She really seems to be gone, but why don't we take a look at the cage? Alright, well, sure, I'll look. The prisoner should be locked inside of this cage. Where did she disappear to? Huh. Wait, there's something on the ground in front of the cage, right? The lock. Duh. Okay, don't make me do this to you. I saw it right there. The thing in the front of the cage. It's the lock. Looks to me like it was pried. Oh, so maybe not Shoma, actually. Like it was pried open and broken off. Does that mean the prisoner broke it when she escaped? But the gap between the bars is too narrow. She couldn't have stuck her arm through from inside. In other words, it's not possible to break through the lock from the inside. The only explanation is that it was broken from the outside. And that means someone broke the lock from outside and released the prisoner. Hey, Shoma, you have the key for this cage, right? Yes. I always walk around with it in my underwear so I don't lose it. In your underwear? Couldn't you lose it somewhere in there too? No. That means you did this, Shoma. You opened the lock and... Dude, investigate, Gaku. No, I didn't. This is all because you got so obsessed with her. You felt bad for her and set her free. You thought we were gonna kill her, so you let her escape, didn't you? Come on, Shoma, be straight with us. I would be lying if I said I hadn't developed an attachment to her, but I'm aware, rather, it's only natural to suspect a postulating worm like me. But I would never do anything to betray you guys. It wasn't me. You're a liar. You betrayed everyone, and more importantly, you betrayed me. You're gonna kill us, and then live happily ever after with your little prisoner. No, I don't think it was Shoma. What? I agree. Just take a look at the lock in front of the case. Or the cage, rather. It's broken. If Shoma had set the prisoner free, he wouldn't have any need to break it like that. Right, he could have just unlocked it with the key. Huh. I guess you're right. What if he broke it to cover his tracks, since he's using the key? Since using the key would be, would give away that it was him. That's the other line of thought that went through my brain. I was like, someone's clearly gonna bring this up. There's a couple of smart beans in here. Yugamu's right. That's entirely feasible too. But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I wouldn't let her get, away like that. If you want, I'll hang myself. Oh my gosh, to be clear to these false charges. Shoma, calm down. Hanging yourself won't absolve you of anything. Couldn't the prisoner have broken the lock from the inside? No. I don't think so. The bars are too narrow to put an arm through. Okay, well, okay, so I see we're on the same wavelength. And the cage disables Hemo Anima, right? I don't think she'd have any physical strength to break it. But does that mean one of us set her free? One of us. One of us. Is there a world where... Okay, there's two things. We could have a traitor in our midst. That's a thing that I've kind of also always been thinking about. They love to put a traitor in these games. But secondly, Is there a world that, like, before Moko went to do the thing? No. Because Shoma, I guess, went to check on the prisoner that night. So the lock wasn't broken then. Deception. Which of us is a traitor? I shall slay them with my holy Jumanji sword. He's a traitor. No, it was her. Whoa, calm down. There's a chance it wasn't one of us, but someone else entirely. Someone else, if it wasn't a traitor or a prisoner, then who? That Undying Flames invader I mentioned before. Oh, yeah. Before we bought Moko's copy, it visited me again. It didn't try to attack me, it just disappeared off towards the school building. I went after it, but right after that I found Moko in that horrible state. If I hadn't seen, I haven't seen it since rather, so it's possible that it's the one who let the prisoner go. In that case, the Undying Flames invader appearing actually helped us. Exactly. In fact, pretty much every single time the Undying Flames guy appeared, it's kind of been to our benefit. What? If that invader hadn't shown up when it did, you wouldn't have realized the truth. You wouldn't have seen Moko's copy trying to attack the defense room until it was too late. Huh. That is true. Now that she mentioned it, Nozomi was right. It was all thanks to that invader that I noticed Moko acting strange. So maybe it was trying to tell me about her. Is that why it showed up in my room? No, there's just no way. Okay, stop. Okay, there's literally a way. In this situation, there's always a way.
Hey!
At any rate, I'm suspicious of that invader. It's most likely that it set her free. But you're the only one who saw that invader. Right, Takumi, rather? How do we know it even really exists? Are you calling me a liar? That's not true. Takumi would never lie. He's my friend. More importantly, shouldn't we be looking for our escaped prisoner? Tarumi's right. Maybe we can still catch her. Actually, isn't it possible she could just be hiding somewhere in the academy? Then maybe she headed for the defense room. I'm going there right now. Oh, I'll go too. If anything happens, we'll call for the rest of you. What are the twins doing anyway? Are they still asleep or what? I'll go wake them up. It's the perfect prank to do. I've got the perfect prank to do, rather. The rest of us should split up and search in around the academy. In and around the academy. Understood. I shall slay the fugitive the moment I see her. Don't. Please, no slaying. Just capture her again. Everyone ran off at once to search for the missing prisoner. I guess I better go look too, but where should I start? You can't go beyond the walls of flame, or walls of fire rather, without a fire extinguisher, and I can't imagine the prisoner figuring that out. But just in case, let me go look. So the defense room is where we're looking. I love it how I could just like stumble upon the prisoner and she would just like stick her head out behind like these things when we were walking by. I was like, oh, there she was! I think that would be really funny. I think the defense room is actually on the second floor. I'm sorry, the third floor, isn't it? Looking at the first floor. Yes. Not in here? Nothing's happened in the defense room. That's a relief, huh? No sign of the prisoner here. Where could she have gotten? Oh, could she have gotten to the flame somehow? Maybe. I guess. I would like for you to tell me if the Wonder Twins are even in their room. I wonder if they had been taken prisoner in their past before. Ima and Kako aren't in their rooms. I just thought of an epic prank that I could have sprung on them too. Suspicious. I wanted to talk to Shoma first, but I walked into here. Whatever. The fire extinguisher. Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. The fire extinguisher is broken. That's the only one left, and the other one is missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly the door of the entrance hall opened from the other side. Once you reach the other side. Huh? Into that door, somebody stepped into the entrance hall. Oh, in-class armor too. Kako, what happened? Are you okay? It's not good. Ima, he... Hey, Kako! Rushed over to the collapsed Kako. What happened? Are you being for real? Kako, she really said that?
Hey!
She was in a daze, but it was very clear. She said the prisoner took Ima and escaped. What the hell? This is bullshit. But what happened and how? This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. Along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows that overlooked the schoolyard. She had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently, she was wearing her mask too. Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask anyway? No, that's important where we were keeping it. Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that? Ima and Kako went after her and somehow chased her all the way to the wall of fire. Then Kako got hit by a surprise attack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ima trying to protect her, and the next thing she knew, Ima was gone along with the prisoner. So she took him with her? How despicable. Damn it, I knew we should have killed her. Where is Lady Kako now? She's resting in her room. Tsubasa's with her. What now? Should we go save Ima? I'd like to, but where? No, we have to go. I turned towards the voice and saw Kako and Tsubasa enter the war room. All of us, let's go. Save Ima. All of us? This seems like a trap. Huh? Kako, how are you feeling? She wouldn't listen to me. They can't have gone far. We have to hurry. Let's go save Ima. Verily, this time, I will make that prisoner bleed. Hell yeah, let's hit the road. Hold on, we can't do that. What do you mean by that, asshole? If we all leave, who's gonna defend the school? Oh, that's also true. It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken. Broken? What about the school bus? It has a fire extinguisher on it too. Takumi told me earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The extinguishers on the bus is broken as well. Plus, the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational. Dang. What the hell? What in the name of wealth inequality is going on here? Not wealth inequality, dude. Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left so we couldn't go after her. That's real slick, rather. How'd she even know about the fire extinguishers in the first place? Right. Shoma, did you tell her about them? It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet. If it's not Shoma, then is that thing's doing? That Undying Flames invader? If it was capable of infiltrating the academy, it could also know about the fire extinguisher in the school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and destroy the only means of tracking her down? Hey, what's going on? Hurry, we need to save Ima. The thing is, we can't. I'm begging you, please don't give up on Ima. We're not giving up on him, but if we don't have any way to get past the flames, I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before, but I'll figure something out. Just give me time. Oh, brother dearest. Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not going to lose anybody this time.
Brother dearest.
Tragic. You know, you gotta start to feel for Ima. He was protecting his dear sister. Unless this is some gimmick that's going on, which I could see. They decided to go back to our rooms and try and think of a way to handle this. However, it seemed like everyone already sensed there was nothing we could do in the situation. So this invader broke... I don't know if I believe this.
Soldiers,
someone had to let her out.
Hey, you never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
Something's fishy here. That Undying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go. I'd like to ask it some questions, but it always shows up out of the blue, and I don't think looking for it would do any good. I wonder if Ima's okay. He may not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ima. I have a feeling he's perfectly fine. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day at the last Defense Academy ended. So I guess we'll have cafeteria, maybe a day or two of free time, and then extinguisher fixed, maybe?
Get ready prepare to be ready to give your lot.
You got none for me anymore, C-Ray. Woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ima to sleep. Thanks to that, my head was fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber, too. Doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I hope this isn't some way for Ima to, like, improve, his standing amongst these, his fellow soldiers. I better go to the cafeteria now. Yeah, they're playing this music during the day, too. That's kind of crazy. Taco's in her room. I would like to check on Tsubasa, who's trying to fix things up in here. How's it going? Why do we keep having all these problems? Are we cursed? If we are, it must be from whatever's inside the defense room. Yeah, there's something cursed in there. It's weird though, the undying flames in front of the door can't be put out even with a fire extinguisher, which is strange. I tried putting out those flames before, but they just flared up right away again. I couldn't get any closer. What's inside that room? How can we find out? I do still kind of think there might be a traitor in our midst. Because the food, all the things that have happened so far have seemed to be like they could be explained as happy accidents, but this many happy accidents could also easily be explained by, okay, somebody's causing this. I should try it when I have free time. Never mind, so I can't do that now. Part of me was thinking, like, since that doesn't actually take any time up, they should just let me do it whenever I want to. But I guess now is not the time, let's be real. There was a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria. Kako's not here today, huh? I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two are attached at the hip after all. I bet she's crying all alone right now, that poor girl. Let's just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon. Tsubasa is working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday. I was thinking of bringing some refreshments later, although refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight into the trash. I'm gonna go check on Kako. I'm worried about her. If an enemy attacks us now, we'll be totally slaughtered. Love that for us. Quiet, you. What's there to be so happy about? Kindly refrain from saying anything further to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw darts and you can be the target. Nobody's gonna do that. I guess you're right. Rather. Not even for a cool million. Gaku's like, wait a minute. Huh? You're paying $1 million? I'll do it. I'll do it. Please pick me. He doesn't have one iota of pride, man. Anyway, rushing isn't going to help anything now. We just have to do whatever we can. Let's make sure we're prepared in case of the invaders attack. Yeah, that's all that we can do. After finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm worried about Ema, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Eito was right. For now, I need to do whatever I can. Free time. Alright, time to upgrade some weapons. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's a couple people over here. Oh, it's just those two. Yeah, they'll be alright. They're just gonna be concerned about her. Let me go to my weapon upgrades real quick. Also, I guess we actually can't explore since we don't have any. No. You don't allow. I'm not allowing you to help me with this. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, learn Airblade. Absolutely. Is there anybody else down here who I was like, oh yeah, we need to upgrade this ability or something? You don't need +1 decelerate. I mean, I guess you could learn it. Well, this is almost fully upgraded, so let me just like see. Voltage gains ×2 would be the next one. Okay, that's kind of nice. Can't do anything for you right now. Yeah, it's become expensive. Huh? Put them up. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Absolutely, that sounds dope. 100%. Okay, we can't do anything else. I think we're focused on getting our strength up, so let's try and get our strength up, I guess. Our gym. What's up? Takumi, you want to take a ride with me? If you want to go and take a ride with me, we're not gonna do that. Where are we gonna ride? Just around the school? Ride sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Huh? Hell nah. Never ride 2 asses to a seat. And how am I gonna ride with you? Ain't it obvious? You're gonna leg it. Run beside my bike. That's crazy talk. There's no way I can keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I'm just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Be careful not to fall off. Why didn't you just say that? Because he's a funny guy, my guy. Are we really? If you want to go and take a ride with me. We actually took a ride with him. That's kind of dope. Come ride with me. Doom, doom, hey, must be the money. That's what song it is. It was in my mind and I was like, what song is this? We're gonna hang out with Takamaru again. That's my dude. If you wanna go and take a ride with me. I'm not actually gonna craft anything. Well, maybe I should. Actually, I don't think I picked up anything else, did I? No. Traps, very useful though. Let me tell you, fences, we love fences. Practice sewing with Takamaru. Thank you. We don't have anything at 3 yet, and I don't think we're gonna get anything released at 3 during this 100 days, for real, for real.
You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then, good night.
Good night. Time to sleep already. Is Tsubasa still working on those repairs? I wish there was some way I could help out. But I'm so bad with machines, I'd probably just hold her back. And guess all I can do is wait patiently. I spent another night unable to fully sleep, full of anxiety. Guys, we're 1 day away. We do still have one room left to open. Maybe it's like the fire extinguisher room.
Get ready for your 68th day of active service here at last. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your
I thought that was going to be something different because it felt like you put a little extra stank on that. Day 68. Well, better get up. It's rough not being able to do anything, but I bet Ima's got it even rougher right now. I want to stop waiting around and go rescue him. I guess there's a world where this invader is like taking him to see something. And maybe Ima will be enlightened. I don't know if I want to deal with an enlightened Ima though. But for now, I'll head to the cafeteria and figure out how things are shaping up. Oh, Eito, what's up? Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Me too. I wonder what'll happen next. I hope we get some kind of positive developments. Yeah, your poor heart can't take any negative developments. Let me go check on Tsubasa. How's the fire extinguisher repairs going? She seems really focused on repairing the fire extinguishers. I should leave her alone and come back later. Okay. That seems like good things could happen. The air in the cafeteria was still, oh, this is the we're about to brawl music. Still stifling and heavy. So how are the repairs going? Are they almost done? Not yet. It seems to be quite intricate work. Not only are they heavily damaged, but it's also Tsubasa's first time working on it. So it's going to take some more time, huh? Why would the prisoner do this? Because she's the enemy, duh. If she took Imo without killing him, she must have some sort of plan in mind, right? He should still be safe for the moment. It's okay, we'll be able to rescue him in time. But man, between Moko and Imo, we just keep having problems. What rotten luck. Quiet, peasant. Luck has nothing to do with it. Stop blaming everything on luck. This is why you're such a dead-end loser. I'm not a loser. I just have a lot of unfulfilled potential. Sheesh. Maybe I'll go mess around with Sirei's remains. I might be able to stitch his body together into a nice decorative object. Hey, actually, please try that. Who needs decorations? It would just be another useless article taking up space. Like Kiyoshika. No. I'm useless? No, you're actually pretty useful. It cheers me up to see everyone on edge. My senses are getting sharper. I might unlock a new ability. Her personality is really just the worst. But yeah, I'll be real. I heard my like in her has been declining. She needs to shoot some more finger guns. She did say fiend, which is still declining things. Isn't my personality just the worst? Did she read our mind? Did you unlock the ability to read minds? Alright, she just shot right back up. Is Kako still holed up in her room? No, I think Nozomi went to check in on her. Now that you mention it, Nozomi isn't here either. I suppose she didn't want to breathe the same air as me. And at that very moment, I saw Nozomi belatedly enter the cafeteria. But what happened? What's the matter? She seems kind of pale. I hope Kako didn't like murder herself in her room. You're late, Nozomi. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Oh no, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Okay. Looks like more than a little to me. Looks like you might keel over on the spot. The thing with Moko was barely over. Is it okay to take it easy? It's okay to take it easy and rest, you know? I'm fine. With a forced smile, Nozomi took a few tottering steps forward and then collapsed. And with a thud, she collapsed to her knees right in front of my eyes. Nozomi, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm just a little dizzy. Hope she's not sick. Didn't one of, like, Taki's, like, memories say, like, don't work yourself until you're 6 or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe you should lay down. I bent down right beside her, looking into her face. Why? Huh? She was mumbling in a daze, and a voice only audible to me.
Why? Why now?
Why now?
Why am I having rejection symptoms now?
Uh-oh. Rejection symptoms? Taki was ready to accept you. I don't know. He didn't reject you, and you've been rejecting him most of this time. That's not what she meant. She fell to the ground, though. Nozomi? What now? This is like grade A rotten luck for real. Oh, we can't do this without our healer. I mean, we probably can do it without our healer, Loki. This isn't the time to scream and moan. Kiyoshika, pick her up.
Huh?
At last, I told you I could be useful. I'm ready. I left Kurara and Kiyoshika with the task of carrying Nozomi and followed them all the way to her room. So this is her pink room, I guess? No. We put her in her bed for now. But she had a raging fever. Her forehead head was hot enough to boil water. Oh, goodness gracious, that's bad. It's that bad? I hope it's just a regular cold, but we'll be in real trouble if it's something that could threaten her life. Nozomi's hemo anima is too unstable to use the revival-matic. If she dies, that's it. That's right. It's probably not just a cold. If those rejection symptoms she mentioned when she was mumbling nonsensically, could that be the cause of all of this? What did she mean by rejection symptoms? Does that have to do with the conversation that she and I had the other day? How she's not actually supposed to be here? My mom, she's a researcher. And I'm her guinea pig. Yep, I'm one of her experiments. Hey, what are you spacing out at a time like this for? Huh? What? That hideously dopey look on your face. You were violating Nozomi in your mind while she struggles with that fever, weren't you? Why would I do that? If you had Nyautai Mori sushi on her feverishly, oh my gosh, nude body, the heat would slowly warm the sashimi and deepen the umami. You'd like the taste of that, wouldn't you? Is that the nasty erotic fantasy you were having? What's erotic about any of that? And where are you going to stick your chopsticks? Shameful, I say. Yo, okay, you took it to another level. You took it to another level. I'm not going to let you use Nozomi as a hot plate. Get out of here, you pervert freak. I'll guard the area as well, so we can't sneak in. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, we still have the stuff to reduce fevers. We can still make that for her. I knew it was pointless to say anything to those two when they got like that, so I just went back to my room. Can't we just make the fever reducer for her? We never got to use it for Moko. I'm still worried about Nozomi. I hope she recovers soon. Why did this have to happen now? Not to sound like Gaku, but it really does feel like rotten luck. Huh? Taki, we gotta talk about you using your brain. I guess you didn't use a lot. You didn't read a bunch of books. You're good at fighting though, I suppose. So she's in her room. They're both there. I don't even really feel like checking on her today. Yo, can I do anything today? Am I gonna have to read? Yeah, nobody wants to hang out. I'm gonna have to read or something. Well, where's Ato? Let me see if he has anything to say. Is he like investigating the courtyard for clues? Who's behind all of this? Why do bad things keep happening to us? It is locked up again. I feel like that's the wrong answer. I guess I'll read some books then. Yeah, we'll read some books, huh? Because we don't have any new VR training. They usually say that. What do you have to say? Fiend. Look at the bloodlust in everyone's eyes. Someone's gonna go on a murder spree soon. I can feel it. Choo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I don't buy that. We'll see. I should be able to read some more gym things. I don't think I've ever finished a gym book. Let's just finish this one. And then in the evening, we'll start the other gym book. Unless Takumi realizes he can make that medicine. No, okay. Dang, hopefully day 69 doesn't turn out to be like the worst day ever, you know what I mean? That should be the best day ever. Alright, through here. Let's go and read this other gym book for the first time. Enhancing the body through medicine. Wait a minute. There are many types of performance-enhancing drugs. Steroids increase muscle mass, stimulants heighten the mind, blood-producing medicines increase the number of blood cells. Rather, red blood cells. Most sports ban the use of such substances. Engaging in competition while using such drugs goes against the principles of fair play. Okay, well. Yeah, they're talking about doping. May not be fair, but I get why people are tempted to do it too. There are times when you just have to do whatever it takes to win. Maybe don't go by that mindset. Well, maybe in this war, maybe go by that mindset actually.
Yawn,
you never
know
hit
when
the hay. Good night. Great. Night already? Wonder what Ima's doing now, or how Nozomi's feeling. Is Kako still crying? Is Tsubasa still making any progress with the repairs? Is there really nothing I can do to help any of them? Am I just supposed to wait around? No, there's literally something you can do. My head racked by dozens of worries, I spent the night falling into a shallow sleep and waking up over and over again.
Karuha, it's fine. Just go home already.
So he is sick.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki.
Oh, they're both sick.
Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Right.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Oh.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
There we go, research.
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
I wonder if there's anything special about Karuha here as opposed to Nozomi. I can start looking at these CGs. Maybe we'll do that at the end of this episode, because I'm sure there must be like some physical difference. And it might be the eyes.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Okay.
I'm fine. I can feed myself.
It's okay, Taki. You have a cold. I'll feed you. If you eat my special rice porridge, your cold won't stand a chance.
I guess this was just Karuha's nature. She never could ignore the troubled or the weak. She was too considerate, maybe even too nice to others. Probably both. That's why I always worried about her.
Hey, I'm fine, really. I don't want you to catch my cold.
Worry about yourself, not me. Here, you won't get better if you don't eat.
Yeah, I got it.
No, thank you? Dang. Go make her some rice porridge. Y'all know what today is. Yo, if you don't say nice, C-Ray. He's serious. Hold on.
Time to rise and shine.
Come on, C-Ray.
Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Come on, say nice.
In celebration of a badass day, we'll be playing music with a rock flavor all day.
Okay, C-Ray, I'm locked back in. Bring it back, my dude.
Yeah! With our adrenaline pumped to the max, in the name of the fucking badassery of humanity.
Let's go, C-Ray.
Let's kill the shit out of these nasty pigs and protect the hell out of our beloved academy.
I like C-Ray again. I'm locked back in. Where's the rock music? Celebrate Day 69 as an achievement. This game knows what the people want. Yeah. All right. I had another dream about Karuha. I forgot about that time she took care of me. She stayed by my side and nursed me back to health. But in the end, she caught the cold, so I had to take care of her. It's not just these memories. I'm worried about Nozomi. I can't leave her like this. I need to do something. If those rejection symptoms she mentioned are the cause of her poor health, then... I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well... I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at the Last Defense Academy. Why would she have to leave, you know? There's no one she can talk to about this, no one aside from me, rather. Maybe I should ask her? That might be the only thing I can do. How are you gonna get past the the woman wall army? One will blow you up and one will slice you down. Behind every great Nozomi is two women who will destroy you. For now, I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I'm curious about how everyone's managing. Alright, I need to see how people are reacting to this music. Wait, Kako's out of her room. Is she in the cafeteria? She is. Hey, Tsubasa, you enjoying day 69? Okay, well, maybe not so much. And nobody else is around? Ah, yeah, you are. How you enjoying it, my dude? Alright, I'm gonna go the other way. Because he's probably by the stairs. Yep. Good morning. Last night I wound up staying up so late in the bio lab. The equipment there is really something. I could stay there forever without getting bored. Well, Takumi, are you ready to give up on your humanity soon? Here, just give it up now. I wonder if giving up on my humanity is going to be an ending. I told you I'm not giving it up. I'm not letting it down. I'm not running around or deserting anyone. I'm here for this. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's see how everybody else is feeling. As soon as I stepped in the cafeteria, I saw someone I didn't expect to see. Good morning, Takumi. Day 69 has me fired up. Kako. Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm okay now. How you feeling about the music? Last night I couldn't sleep either. I had nothing to do to come up with ideas for my own M-rated eroge. I'm concerned about Lady Nozomi, but I wonder if Lady Kako is feeling better now. Is nobody gonna mention day 69? Wonder how Kako was holding up. You, how about you? Is Kako doing okay? Y'all all care about Kako and not day 69? Nozomi's so sleeping, it seems. I'm worried about her. You. Oh, you come to speak to me because I'm selling your views? Sorry, I'll make it further. Okay, Gaku. Tsubasa's still working on fixing the fire extinguishers, huh? How long is she gonna take? And, you? Hope Kako is managing alright. Okay, so first of all of you, I'm over all of you. Not a single one of you is here to celebrate day 69 with me. None of you. Okay. Taki, don't worry. We're gonna get you back to the Tokyo residential complex, and you and Karawa, maybe you guys can celebrate day 69. I just want the best for my boy. Kako, are you really alright now? Yes. Tsubasa is working hard to fix the fire extinguisher, so I can't be the only one slacking off. I made a promise to Ima. A promise? The night after we fought the imposter Moko, we made a promise to each other. In the event that something happens to one of us, and one of us dies during this war, whoever is left cannot follow them. Follow? In death. Before we came to this academy, we made the opposite promise, that if we died together. We always lived with just the two of us, and we never trusted the others. Or any others, rather. But things changed when we came here, both for me and for Ima. Little by little, we started to open up to the people around us. And I've started to think for myself instead of letting Ima do everything. Yes, we can see that. That's why we changed our promise. In the future, even if one of us is gone, we'll continue to live our lives until the very end. I see. Dang, that is real character growth for the twins. When Ima disappeared, all I could do was cry. But last night I dreamed of a memory with Ima. So I feel like everyone is dreaming memories at the same night. But I don't think we are ever discussing that, which is a problem. You dreamed of a memory? It was a memory from when we were kids, right after our mom and dad had died. I'd been crying alone in my room the whole time, but Ima got me to come out. He told me that crying and shutting myself away wouldn't solve anything. Nothing would change if I stayed where I was. I remembered in my dreams and realized what I needed to do. I'm not Kako from back then. I'm not the Kako who just cries and hides. In these times, I need to pull myself together and help everyone. I need to save Ima. Yeah, I think you're right. Man, is somebody grilling fish? Man, smoke's getting in my damn eyes. Man, it ain't my fault. Family is truly a wonderful thing. You're all alone in this world, aren't you? No family, not even anyone to talk to. Then who am I talking to right now? Yeah, we gotta remove that mask for old Tomato Head. The way Kako remembered this is in a dream, rather. It's like the connection I have with Karuwa. Dreams about her have helped her and me out again and again, or have helped me out again and again. And there's another reason why I couldn't stay cooped up. I had a vision. Nozomi is in trouble, isn't she? Vision? I bet someone just told you she's sick, not like it matters though. I really wish I had a vision about Ima, but there was no sense in complaining. Anyway, I couldn't just rest knowing that she was in trouble. I need to step up and do what I can. Oh, that's a death flag. Well, the last time she had a vision, it was a life flag for all of you, admittedly. It is most certainly not. Don't be so morbid. Can I go see Nozomi? I wish to bring her some water and a simple meal. You want to see her? That should be fine. Thank you. Takumi, please help me carry these. And, me? Huh? Hey, why him? Even someone as stupid as Kiyoshika can handle carrying stuff. It's true. Except the part about me being stupid. It'll be fine. I just need him to bring it to the door. Let's go, Takumi. Huh? Yeah, sure. I think she knows. A lot. I for some reason, I feel like she may actually be psychic. Before show up Kako, I placed the drink and food on a tray. Then we both headed to the rooftop where all of the rooms were located. Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah. Here it is, Nozomi's room. What was that all about just now? Why did you insist on bringing me? You go ahead and Takumi. I'll wait here. Huh? I told you, right? I had a vision that Nozomi was in trouble. There was actually a lot more to it than that. It was only hazy, but I saw a future where you helped her with her troubles, Takumi. Me? Nozomi didn't collapse from a mere cold, right? I feel like there's something going on, something she can't talk about to anyone else. You noticed it too, haven't you? Oh my gosh, you're psychic. What, was that a part of your vision as well? If you believe in my visions, then we'll call it a vision. But you could also call it deduction. I'm trying to become a detective, remember? Oh, hold on a minute. Y'all, Kako's slowly rising up the... Not even slowly, she's rapidly rising up the ranks. We like Kako out here. She's the homie. Either way, you're right. But if you all know... if you know all that, rather, aren't you curious about Nozomi's problem she can't tell anyone else? Everybody has secrets. I don't care what Nozomi's are, as long as things get resolved. Now, hurry and go. I'll cover for you if anyone else shows up. Got it. Thanks. Yo, Kako. Classic Kako W. It's Takumi. Can I come in? There was no response. I softly opened the door and slipped inside. I hope she's living. She was unconscious before. Nozomi, I'm coming in, all right? When I called out from the doorway, she slowly lifted herself out from the bed. Takumi, what is it? I tried to spring in on you like this, but there's something I wanted to ask you. I brought some food and a drink. I'll put it here, okay? Yeah, thanks. She seemed to be in pretty bad shape. Her condition's even worse than yesterday. What did you want to ask me? Well, I'll ask you straight out. When you collapsed, you mumbled something about rejection symptoms. Are those symptoms related to what we talked about before? I know I promised not to ask you about it, but when you said you were an experiment in your mom's research. Do those rejection symptoms have something to do with that? Is something happening with your body? I promise I won't tell anyone else. You can tell me. Nozomi, please, I want to help you. I'm worried about you.
Worried?
Yeah.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
That's... He's really gonna have to convince her of that. What? After some time, I left Nozomi's room. Kako ran up to me immediately. How did it go? Bad. Well, I tried asking about the cause of her health problems, but it was no use. She wouldn't answer. I see. Even you can't get the truth out of her. When Nozomi asked me that question, I didn't answer. Why didn't I answer? I thought I accepted that Karuha and Nozomi were two different people, and yet, when she asked me that question out of the blue, I couldn't say anything. For now, I guess we'll just have to wait until she wants to talk. I see. Okay. After that, I parted ways with Kako and headed back to my room. That is rough that he didn't give an answer. She must feel horrible. Whew. What should I have said to Nozomi? What did she want me to say? It's pathetic that I don't even know that. But I can't just mope around about it. It's still afternoon. There are other things I can do today. I need to do something anyway. Why haven't we made the fever reducer? There's so little that we can do now. Oh, well, now they're all up here. Whatever. I guess really the only thing to do is either talk to people or read some books, so I guess I'll do both of those things. You should be here. Who's behind all of this? Okay. Yeah, they're all saying the same thing. Whatever. Shom isn't here, I think, so we'll talk to him. How did this happen? Okay, yeah, nobody's saying anything useful. Everybody is some trash. Take me to gym. Let me read the rest of this book. Yeah. gonna miss day 69. Man, day 69 was kind of a bummer.
Eddie, so you never know. Well then.
Yep, thank you. I guess we had an attack at day 65, so it shouldn't be attack time yet. We probably can make it to day like 64. Another day almost over. Glad to see Kako back at it again, but we still have a heap of other problems to deal with. Still don't know what's making Nozomi sick, and we can't go outside to rescue Ima either. All we can do now is wait. It hurts so bad that that's all I can do. Is Kara waiting for me in the Tokyo residential complex? Is this how she's feeling too? I have to do something, anything, before the invaders attack again. Plagued by countless anxieties, as usual, I spent the night in shallow sleep. So nobody's getting any good sleep either. Day 70, y'all. Final 30 days. We're making it. He's got on his bow tie. That means we might open.
It's your 70th day of active service here at Last
open
Defense
that last
Academy. Door. We have only 30 days left.
Yeah.
Everyone can almost see the end, right?
It's just 1 month left.
Just a bit longer until humanity is saved. Let's take out the invaders with hearts full of hope.
Cool. 30 days left. The end really is in sight now. But there's still plenty of promise that needs solving first. What are we going to do? Somebody is interrupting our norm. Who's here? Maybe Kako? Or Eito? Those would be my two guesses. Yep. Hello Takumi, could you please come with me for a moment? Tsubasa is asking for us. Oh, hey! She wants to, us to help out with the repairs. Huh? What does she need help with? She didn't give me any further details. For now, she just asked for me to gather everyone up. I came to get you first, so why don't we hear her out together? Yeah, of course. Is she still in the garage? Yeah, she said she'll wait for us there. I'll go on ahead. That's my bro, for real. Tsubasa needs our help. If we help her, will that bring us closer to being able to get the fire extinguishers again? Then we'll finally be able to go and save Ima. If that's the case, we all have to pitch in. And if we all have to pitch in, really only 4 of us should ever go exploring. Who else is here? Oh. Well, it actually might be the 4 of us exploring. I feel like Kako definitely would want to come, though. Tsubasa spoke without even looking at us, still tinkering with the extinguishers, rather. Thanks for coming. Oh, she's got like little, like, grime marks from working on the machines. Thanks for coming. I need your help with something. I heard. What is it you need? Huh? Hold on a second. Then I just go like this. Yes, it's done. The fire extinguisher repairs are finished. Huh? You fixed it already? Yep, had to figure out how it was constructed, then remake most of the parts, so it took a lot of time. Does that mean we can finally go after Ima? Let's hurry. No. If we want to save him, we don't just need the extinguisher, we need the bus too. I can't imagine he's nearby after being kidnapped. That's true. If we're to search a large area, the school bus would be the best way. Is the extinguisher on the front of the bus still broken? I think I can fix that one faster now that I know how to do it, but the main problem is there's no gasoline. Alright, all the fuel got emptied out, so the help you need is... Exactly. While I'm fixing the school bus, I want you to go get some gas. From where? Oh, with this fire extinguisher. Duh. It would have been nice to make it with a Gift-O-Matic, but it doesn't look like that's in its database. Got it, so we just need to go and get some gas, then we can save Ima. It's a vital mission. Best of luck, guys. Are you not coming, Yagamu? I'm here for something else I need to ask Tsubasa. Something else? Just then we heard a voice behind us. I heard everything. Kako, where were you this whole time? Were you here? I heard everything. Why did you repeat yourself? Maybe she just thought it was a good line. If we get some gas, we can go save Ima. Take me with you. Takumi, we can ignore her. We can hardly ignore her feelings, can we? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, Kako, you're coming with us. Yes, thank you. And take this extinguisher. I'm counting on you guys. Should we pick a 4th? We'll get the gas in no time. Just wait for us. What is he talking about? I also wonder, maybe there's a world where he helped her escape, and maybe he wanted to vivisect her, you know? I don't know. I think if we're talking about who is around, I think in that juncture, he might be the #1 suspect. Anywho, I'll head to the entrance hall. Oh, Kako, wait, I'll go with you. Okay, I better hurry over there too. Excellent, and you increase the level? Hey, thank you, Tsubasa. I have something I need to talk about Tsubasa with. I'll be keeping the details to myself for now. Don't you worry about a thing. I always have 2 or 3 schemes brewing at any moment. You cuties, just worry about getting the gasoline. Be careful around him. I'm trusting you guys to get the gas. The biggest problem I have here, what if like behind his eye, maybe he's like half invader, you know? What if behind his eye patch is, because I don't think we've ever seen behind that eye patch even when he was like dead. Maybe behind that eye is like an invader eye. You two ready? Of course, I said, are you ready?
Hey.
Yes, for Ema. Let's work together and find some gas. Can I get a fourth? Y'all? I'm not getting a fourth? That's crazy work. It's just gonna be the three of us? Where's the nearest gas station? It'd be nice if there was one close by. If I could have visions on commands, we'd be able to find it easily. Except it's the normal way. Don't worry, we can do this. Is it not gonna show me? Okay, great. So we have to go up there, eliminate that fire, and do some business. Okay, that's fine. 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is an empty spot. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a, we'll go to the empty spot for now. Gives us a 2 and a 4. Let's go to this one. Oh, we don't have enough investigation. Baby, I can pair you two up.
This looks useful.
Okay, well, give me this. I'm gonna pat its head. What a guy.
We did it.
Can't not pat the dog. We'll do this. Oh yeah, thank you.
This looks
I got my
useful.
technology up. We'll do 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4 purple now. Versus, hold on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, never mind. I'm taking the 5. Yeah, I'm hopping on this thing. Oh, we got move +1. What does that do for me? Does it just add move in the actual battle? Yeah, give me this. Continue. Let's go 3 this way. We can use this 4 to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cute. And 1, 2, 3. Yep. So this is the next area. Okay, so it is a whole big new area. Dang. This explore map's way bigger than I thought it was. I'd like to view the area a little bit, because that is a 3, so we could get to that. While we're here, maybe we do want to just grab that. And I see the path we should take. I guess it'll also be depending on what we get here. Oh, hold on. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4 is pretty much what I want. So let's do the 2 here first. And then continue. And then let's do the 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Thank you. And we'll go 1, 2.
This might be something good.
Mini LCD. Okay. Do another 1, 2. And 1, 2 is safe this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is safe. 4 is safe again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess is safe anyway. Then I can force myself onto a blue spot. Here. Just handle the small clock, some scrap parts. Okay.
This looks useful.
That's fine. That's fine and dandy. 1, 2. Okay, so there's still a little bit of a ways to go. If we wanted to wrap all the way around, I guess we could try and grab this, but that's surrounded by 3 purples. That might be a future me. That might be like a, hey, we'll go exploring for fun, for funsies. A 5 and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 would put us on a purple, so we'll go here. We'll shake it. Hey, a AA battery. That's kind of dope.
I'll take this with me.
I feel like that should be worth in an apocalypse an apocalypse situation. Also, we're here. Yay, gasoline! Gasoline! Well, all thanks to you, Kako. Now we just have to bring it back to the academy. Let's hurry on back. And free. Okay, great. Man, we got no medals. I should have focused a little bit more on picking up medals, but it's fine. Boom! Ba-ba-dum. Boom! Ba-da-dum. We made it back in one piece. The one piece. With plenty of gasoline. It's gotten pretty late though. Everyone's probably asleep already. I'll give Tsubasa the gas rather. You two, go ahead and rest up. Kako swiftly ran, holding the polyethylene tank we'd filled with fuel. Kako's fully motivated. Does that mean that the gas station was functional? That's the most surprising thing to me. I'm not surprised. We can finally save Ima now. Yes, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he's still fine. We'll need to get to him quickly. Right, he must be waiting for us. But today is almost over, so let's take up Kako's kind offer to go get some rest. Yeah, I'm pretty beat. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Please let me walk to my room. Dang, I wanted to go check on her. Eito and I left Kako to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms. As I entered my room, I fell into my bed and I went to sleep. The extinguishers are fixed and we have gas. Everything's ready to go. All that's left is to actually find Ima. We're gonna save him. There's something else that's on my mind though. Nozomi's illness. Since the others don't know about her circumstances, I have to be the one to do something, but if she won't tell me anything more, I don't know what I can do. Hope I can make something out of the situation too. As I lay there in bed thinking, my tired body soon drifted off to sleep. 71. We are tiptoeing to this last 100 days. It's starting to feel real, you know? Wait, what? It's probably Kako. Get ready to... It's time, it's time! Oh my gosh. I was gonna skip over him anyway, so thank you for doing this to me. Who is it? Kako, I assume? But someone forced her way through the door crack. Takumi, the bus is working again. We can go and save him. We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room. Oh, yeah. Got it. I mean it right away, right now. After that one-sided conversation, Kako ran off in a hurry. She's really putting the pressure on. Is she planning to pester everyone like that? Guess I better go to the war room. She did say right away after all. I still do wonder if this is like a scheme to make Ima seem like the greatest of all time. Like, we all go to rescue him, and then like he ends up back here and saves the entire place from an invader. And that invader is just, you know, the one who we captured. Everyone's here, right? Let's begin the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima Tsukumo. She's ready to go, huh? Well, I get how she feels. So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed. God, that took forever. You had made the nobility wait for way too long. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Monster Attitude. You can't possibly be calling me a monster. Look at how lovely I am with that face. Yeah, you look hella not hella monstrous. It's crazy. But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? We don't have a clue as to where he is right now. We'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than sit around thinking about it. Exploring a huge map without any clues. This game sucks so bad. You don't need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little. We can? Do you know where Ima is? Yagamu or Yugamu? Not Ima, but I think I have an idea of where the prisoner who took him could be. Huh? What? What do you mean? Do you really know where the prisoner is, Yugamu? I hate to say this, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk leaving him in charge of a little cutie prisoner. I thought he might get too attached and let her slip away. But I told you I'd never do that, so you bugged her. Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped. A transmitter? It was in the Giftomatics database. That's crazy. A very small and highly efficient transmitter. I needed a decent amount of rare metals to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from dismembered Sea Ray and used that. That feels wrong, man. You use Sea Ray's parts? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Wait, revival, Leviathan, recycle. You're getting colder. Why didn't you mention you bugged her until now? If I had brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have just gotten all twisted up about it. So I figured it'd be best to do it once we were all ready to save him. Not to mention, if the traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again. That's the truth. There's no traitor. It was the Undying Flames invader, clearly. Don't get so worked up. It's too cute. Anyway, it's just a contingency plan, rather. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy. It did save us this time. At least you're self-aware. But when did you manage to attach a transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear. I'm an assassin, remember? Sneaking a key out of your ass while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me. Is the craziest line I think I've read in a long time. While I was sleeping from my underwear? Yo, that bugged out the whole game. He said, oh, I think my controller like low-key disconnected just now. There we go. Something surprised me. There's someone in this academy whose talents rival mine. Truly, someone that amazing? More importantly, is the transmitter really? Interesting. Who? Bet it's Ato. Do you know where she is? I can track the transmitter signal on the monitor here. We should be able to see it on the bus too. The other day, Yugumu asked me to install a monitor on the school bus. If we follow that transmitter rather, it should lead us to the prisoner. And Ima will be there with her. We can finally save him. Hell yeah, let's get his ass back, mount up and move out. Whoa, hold on there, Haas. We can't all go at once. We need to choose a party to send out. Exactly. Yes, if the enemy tracks all the way, the school will be done for. And if we're chasing down the prisoner, 3 or 4 of us should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting power any further than that, especially with Nozomi still out for the count. Okay, let's pick who's going. Other than Takumi, who else wants to go? What? I guess they decided for me. Not that I'll object. Yeah, of course she's going. Of course I am, of course. I'm going to save Ima. I should probably go too. I'm concerned the school bus, about the school bus, seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh. Take me too, please. Oh my gosh, this is the most ragtag. This is not the group that I would have chosen. I think I would have chosen Kako just for the heck of it. I may have chosen Tsubasa because I like her movability, but I wouldn't have chosen Shoma, but it is what it is. That makes 4, I guess that settles it. Hell, I'm not going? Oh, whatever, I'll let you guys handle Ima. Thanks, everyone. Bring that little jerk back, okay? Yes, we will for sure. Okay, when you're all ready, let's meet in the parking lot where the school bus is. I'll bring the infusers and go start the bus. And I'll bring the toilet paper. Oh my gosh, this is the most ragtag team. With that, Kako and Shoma rushed out of the war room. Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what might await you. Okay, well that's a little chilling, Ato. That's a little chilling. I hope his condition doesn't have anything to do with the invaders too, because that's something I didn't really think about, but we'll get back to it. If your whole search party gets wiped out, at least I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Enough of you and your mentally ill chatter. Yeah, honestly, I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's still sick, but we have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ima back. Hopefully he's not dead. I hope he's actually, like, start a new world order with the, with the invaders. Let's get to the parking lot. Is anybody else just around? No, I don't think so. Alright, we'll continue. How are we going? So we're probably about an hour and 50-ish in terms of this episode length then, because I recorded about 45 before. Okay. I mean, we still got plenty of time for this episode then. Like to go at least 2 for these. I'd love to like trip into 3 for hours, but we'll see. I brought everyone's infusers and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go. Ima's counting on us. Let me handle driving the bus. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license. It's amazing that you know how to drive. I can't even ride a bike. Well, you're so short you can't see over the steering wheel. My God. But you can pilot your class armor robot suit, can't you? I just sort of synchronize when I do it. It doesn't require any piloting skills. All right, I won't ask any more details. How about we get going? Yeah, let's do this. So we yeah, everybody move to the back of the bus. Everyone, are you ready? Let's go. Right, let's go save Ima. Everybody move to the... What song is that? That's a very old song. Most people probably aren't gonna know that song. I don't like... I wanted to watch this one because I don't think we've seen that actual, like, going through the
Sorry we've
flames.
had to keep you waiting, Ima. We're almost there. Just wait a little bit longer.
Prisoner, was your smile a lie? Did you trick me?
Oh, Shoma.
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
Maybe that means the two of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
Right.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine.
Well, I mean, they kidnapped Moko, and then they eventually killed Moko. You know what I mean?
The bigger problem is what happens after we catch up to them. We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not going to be able to avoid a fight.
Well, we have Shoma.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words.
No more words? No, 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 no. No.
That's what I believe, anyway.
Well, think again.
For now, we need to catch up to them quick. We can talk after that.
Yo, it's really just me and 3 of the non-fighters from the start of the game.
I'm gunning it. Hold on tight.
But I guess when I think back about it, most of them were non-fighters at the start of this game. Ooh, this is cute. But the fact that this exists makes me believe that we're gonna have a lot more bus
Just
scenes.
a little further, guys.
You know what I mean?
The transmitter signal's really close. The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area. But it's definitely around here somewhere.
Ima, we're coming to save you.
Hey, don't yell that too loud.
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can...
Uh-oh. Sudden stop. The bus stopped with a sudden slam of the brakes, launching me out of my seat. Oh, there are no seatbelts on this thing. Goodness gracious. Before I knew what was happening. What was that? Why'd you stop? Uh-oh. Tsubasa, are we there? Is Ima nearby? Yeah, but look at that. Oh, look at it. Urged by Tsubasa, I looked at the scene in front of the driver's seat. Huh? It was my turn to let out a shot of surprise. Oh, no. That's bad. What is that? Could that be an invader base? A base for the invaders? Are we going to have to, instead of being a defense mission, are we going to have to do an attack mission? Is the prisoner inside of it? Does that mean Ima is too? He is inside of there? But an invader base? That wasn't part of the plan. We'll be in trouble if we get noticed. Should we back off for now? Why? Ima is in there. There's no way the 4 of us alone could take on that many invaders. It's too dangerous to sneak in. Maybe we should go back and revise our strategy. But Ima's right there. He's waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us? Kako, I get how you feel. We don't have the fighting power to save him. We should get back to the academy, report about this base to everyone else. Then we'll discuss how to save Ima. We'll come up with a plan to get him out of there. Fine. Let's head back, then, quietly so we don't get spotted by the enemy. Yeah, if you don't mind. Wow, an invader base. We took the road back, opting to retreat to the last defense academy. Swaying in the silent school bus, we made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. Yikes. So we are going to need more than 4. Ooh, we finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep. Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ima. Wait, I'm wiped from all that driving. I need a break. Yeah, that was a whole day worth of driving, just to and fro. Kako, rushing in isn't going to solve anything, rather. We need to rest for now and talk to everyone in the morning. In that case, I'll round up everyone tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room? Sounds good, thanks. It's okay. We might have to have our army right now. For the time being, we went our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day. On day 72. This is serious. First thing next morning, we reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room. An invader base? Yeah, I feel like if we destroy an invader base, though, you know, that might be good for us. The transmitter signal was coming from there. Seems that Ima and the prisoner are there. You found their goddamn base? Then if we blow that place up, we can wipe them all out. Hell yeah, let's raid their asses. That's totally reckless. Once we leave this place, we can't be revived, you know? That's a good point. This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might not even be their main base in the first place. It could just be one of many relay stations, you know? We ain't gonna know if we don't see. Let's go and crush those assholes. And what will we do if they attack here while we're doing that? I'm not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes? Whatever. We just gotta rush them, clean them up, and then haul back here real quick. Your optimism is admirable, but shouldn't you at least entertain the worst case scenario? Hey! Worst case scenario, schmurst case scenario. You're just being a pussy. Ima is there for sure, you know. Don't forget about him. We won't. Ima is an important ally of ours. Well, but we can't compromise the school's defenses either. We'll just have to split up. Our team, one team to defend the school and one team to rescue Ima. How do you want to divide the teams? Just have the people who want to raise their hands go again? Let's get straight to it. Raise your hand if you want to raid the invader's base. On Kurara's command, the people who raised their hands were myself, Shoma, Kako, with Ito and Takamaru making 5. So essentially, our group except for Gaku and Darumi. What, just 5 of us? A bunch of cowards. Going to their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know? I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking its last breath, so I can't go. But just the 5 of us can't face that number of invaders. It's fine, we'll do it no matter what happens. I'm going to save Ima. He's my beloved brother dearest. Kako? I hear you, there's no point in arguing. It looks like we'll have to make it work with the 5 of us. Let's come up with a plan so we can do this as 5. Perhaps we can sneak in without being detected by the enemy with our big old bus. Yeah, that sounds good. Still, it's a tough situation facing off a huge army with just 5 people. If it's settled, let's get going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus. We'd be better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we gather in the parking lot this afternoon? Right, let's do that. I'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Whoa, thank you, Kurara. Oh, right. But first, I have something to tell you, Takumi. Something to tell me? Me alone? What's up? What was it you wanted to tell me, Kurara? Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me, so I have no choice. Nozomi was asking for you. She was? She's the one who wants to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to meet alone with such a perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me. Nozomi wants to talk to me? Could it be? Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her. If you do anything indecent to Nozomi, I'll send Kiyoshika after you. Yes, verily! Perverts will be beheaded without mercy by my beloved holy Jumanji sword. Jumanji! Yeah, I know, I get it, you two. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's go see Nozomi. Over here, we'll knock on her door. I hope she realized that what she said to me was unfair. Just as I wondered if I should announce myself while entering like before, your door opened from the other side. Once you reach the other side. Takumi, you came. She looks better. Sorry to wake you. Are you okay to be on your own feet? Yes, I'm feeling better today. Her complexion's a lot healthier than it was before, at least. Anyway, please come in. Okay, thanks. Can I click on anything else in here? No, just her. Okay. So I heard you had something to say to me. I wonder if maybe it was about, you know, your health issue? She still seems hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. I need to get it out of her this time. Listen, I think it's time for you to tell me the truth. You know I won't tell anyone. I'm genuinely worried about you. I want to help you if there's any way I can.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
It's true that you look just like her, like my childhood friend, Karuha Kashimiya. What? She was someone really important to me, so important that I've dreamed about her over and over since coming here. Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing though. And that's why he's telling you, because you're not her. And because you look so much like her, maybe I projected those feelings onto you a little. But that's not the case now. I know you're not Karuha. Your voice and face are just like hers, and I don't get why you look so similar, but You're Nozomi Kirifuji, a totally different person, and I fully accepted that. And on top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battle with. A comrade? That's right, we need to defend the school together for 100 days and complete our objective of protecting humanity. And then, together, we can go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I can do to make that happen, all you have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozomi, as a friend. Will you put your trust in me? Okay. Thank you. You're right. I do trust you as a comrade in battle. I'll trust you and tell you what's going on. Okay, good enough. Thank you. Okay, looks like she finally trusts me. A friendship fragment obtained! After talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out too. This girl isn't Karuha. She's Nozomi Kirifuji. I want to help her, not as Karuha's childhood friend, but as Nozomi's ally. Good for you. I'm leaving. Imagine I was like, alright, thanks. And she's like, but wait, Taki, I got a bus to catch. If I'm honest, it's just like you said, my condition is due to rejection symptoms. What are rejection symptoms? Hemoanima is rejecting me. The hemoanima? Takumi, what do you think hemoanima is? Do you have an explanation? Because I don't know. I think it's blood magic. Well, according to what C-Ray said... The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, the infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab one into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into your physical form, you can access all your class armor and class weapons. You stab an infuser into your heart, and all your blood turns into a special substance called hemoanima. But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate hemoanima, right? You're saying it's not true? Only special people can use hemoanima. The people who have a unique blood inside of them, the infuser just activates it. Yeah, that's what I figured. We all have some sort of unique blood. That special blood is the true form of hemoanima. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood. Special? Us? That's why you all were selected for the Special Defense Unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood. Huh?
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin.
Cryptoglobin? I know globin is as a suffix. Crypto, you know, cryptology. That's interesting. So that blood is called cryptoglobin. So it's like a obscuring blood, or
It's a blood type with strange characteristics that can't be explained, even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge.
Fascinating.
The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states.
So, continue.
It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression and combativeness. It's superhuman blood that seems made for combat.
Superhuman blood. This cryptoglobin stuff is special. And so, you know, a lot of this is going back to my mind of the books that we read in the library, where it said, we're not really, descendants from Tokyo. We're kind of like our own subspecies of human, essentially. We are descendants of the Tokyo residential complex. And that's why I think just those books in the library are so important. And I feel like you go the entire game without reading them. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna read these real quick to get some experience and get some knowledge. I've been taking all of those books to heart so far, because I feel like all of them are little teases to things that are going on with the overarching plot of this game. Continue. My mother studied cryptoglobin for many years at a facility called the Kamakura General Hospital. Huh? Kamakura General Hospital? You were in the machines at Kamakura General Hospital just like me. Did we see her in a machine? Yeah, I don't think I saw her in a machine.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is
We
Shoma.
all
Yeah.
have the same special kind of blood.
I'm surprised he was able to remember this. That's the hospital Shoma mentioned, so does that mean his memory was right after all? I think so. I just couldn't say so at the time. Because you would have had to reveal why you would know that. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a cryptoglobin research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body. She wasn't making much progress no matter what she did. Her experiments always ended up in subjects experiencing rejection symptoms. So the fact that you were experiencing rejection symptoms rather now. Yes, I was a part of the transfusion experiments. I had cryptoglobin transfused into my body. And it is rejecting you. And it rejecting you rather is why you're sick now. Yes, I've experienced it many times before during the experiments. That's why I could recognize the symptoms for what they were. What are you talking about? Well, every time I used the power of cryptoglobin that were transfused into me, the rejection symptoms would appear soon after. I've tried to abstain from using hemoanima as much as possible while here. But since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, they ended up manifesting anyway. But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? No, I think most of us were born with it. In that case, won't we eventually experience the rejection symptoms too? I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on. And what about us? I think a researcher other than my mother was responsible for your... Oh, so we did have transfusions. Oh, man. Does that mean Kara's mom? Either that experiment was successful or you all were truly special people from the start. I'm more so leaning on that front, but we'll see. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use your cryptoglobin. I don't have any memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of this. Unless the whole Tokyo residential complex is an experimentation facility, you know what I'm saying? But we do know about your rejection symptoms, but it can't be because that hospital is a part of the Tokyo residential complex. Unless it's not. How do you suppress them? Because nobody heard about it. Nobody knows that hospital existed before. So that's kind of interesting, you know? Because you would assume it's in the Tokyo residential complex. So why wouldn't anybody know about it? Huh. Well, I guess also none of us know. I guess the Tokyo residential complex must be like really, really big, but I feel like you would know at least one person if they're all essentially from different locations in the Tokyo. I don't think we're actually from the Tokyo residential complex, first of all. I think there's some crazy going on in that front. I think that might just be some sort of simulated environment, or maybe we all have our own like special like version of the Tokyo residential complex where we were like trained up. Or I guess had our experiences guided so we would get to this point, whatever. My mom would administer the medicine to neutralize it, but of course we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of a medication it was. There may still be one thing we can try though. What is it? What do we do? Cryptoglobin has one other strange characteristic. It's cannibalistic. Cryptoglobin can gain power by absorbing cryptoglobin. I see. And that's what we do. Like what we've been doing with the commanders. Then the power they're using is cryptoglobin too. Why would they have the same powers that we do? I don't know. I've never heard anything about the invaders from my mom. What is going on here? I hope this isn't just one big research project between two different researchers. We'll continue. What exactly is cryptoglobin? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does this cannibalism work? In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, then rejection symptoms stopped. So by absorbing cryptoglobin, we can mitigate the rejection? It's not guaranteed, we only tried it once. I generally don't know what will happen. It's possible the rejection might get even worse, but just standing around will definitely make it worse. I think we have to gamble on it. I can't stand being stuck here anyway. If everyone's fighting and I'm the only one resisting, or resting rather, I don't know what I even came here for. I want to do everything I can to fight for humanity. I have to fight. That's That's the whole reason I came here. I can try to convince her not to all I want, but I don't think she'll listen. Her resolve is just that strong. Oh man, I hope she's not gonna kill our survivor, or I guess our prisoner. We'll see. She told me before that she came here of her own free will. That choice must have been fueled by this powerful determination, and from being experimented on by her mother. So Takumi, will you help my cryptoglobin absorb more? So I have a question. If we can be revived, like what if we absorb each other, you know? Like just on the battlefield stabbing half. I think that's our only hope for me continuing to fight here. What do you need specifically? Should I give you my cryptoglobin? No, I don't think that'll work, and I don't know what would happen to you. All of the commanders who had their cryptoglobin absorbed wound up as blackened mummies. That's right. Then I guess you'll have to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Yes. The next time there's an enemy attack, I want you to let me do the final blow. If my body can hold it together, that is. No. There's a chance we can do something without waiting for the next attack. Huh? What do you mean? Nozomi's face was shocked as I told her about the invader base we discovered yesterday. An invader base? And Ima and the prisoner are there? Yeah, with a base of that size, there's sure to be a commander there, right? Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any cryptoglobin, I still have to try. If it means saving Ima, I'll fight with you. What? You can't fight in your condition. I'm fine. My symptoms have subsided a little. When are we leaving? This afternoon, but... Understood. I'll hurry and prepare. Once again, it's clear nothing will stop her, but if she needs to absorb cryptoglobin, that might be for the best. Then, come to the parking lot this afternoon. Thank you. You helped me out again, Takumi. Don't thank me until you're better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation. Thanks, Takumi. We haven't even started yet. I guess so. Then I'll thank you again when that time comes. Sounds good to me. I left Nozomi for the time being and headed back to my room. Good, I'm glad he sorted out his feelings. I laid down and relaxed my mind until the time we agreed on. It was time for the school bus to leave. I slowly got out of bed myself. Almost time. Guess I should head for the parking lot. I hope Ima's not dead. Wait, hold on. Oh, she must be by the stairs. What are we talking about? I feel like if Nozomi goes, the rest of them are gonna want to go too. It's all up to you. Don't screw it up. I didn't read that last line. Kurara muttered her warning under her breath, then turned and left. Nobody else is around? Alright. I'm okay with this party. But we also can't have anybody die. Wait, what? Kiyoshika? Everyone's already here, huh? Okay, Takumi, I told everyone I'm coming too. That's good, but Kiyoshika, why are you here? Lady Kurara asked me to come. Kurara did? Lady Kurara happened to run into Lady Nozomi and heard that she was heading to the enemy base. But Lady Nozomi is still recuperating, so Lady Kurara asked me to accompany her out of concern for her health. Is that okay? I thought Kurara was opposed to weakening the Academy's defenses too much. Lady Kurara told me, leave this place to us and go protect Nozomi. How about that? That tomato head girl can actually be nice sometimes. Kurara, Kiyoshika, thank you. Are you really feeling up to this, Nozomi? Shouldn't you be taking it easy? Oh no, I just committed sexual assault by asking a girl about her body. I'll bite my tongue until I choke and die as an apology. Please don't. Knock it off, Shoma. We really don't have time for this. I'm doing just fine. I won't slow you down, so take me with you. You also can heal us, so you know, it's necessary. Having you is reassuring. With this many of us, I'm sure we can overcome any difficulty. Then let's get going. Let's rescue Ima together. That's right, we have to save him. But he's not the only one who needs saving. There's also Nozomi's issues to deal with. I have to make this work no matter what. I am a little bit concerned, so I'm gonna have to play this carefully again. We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base, and then the alarm sounded. Imagine. Alright, we've already seen this once. But like, what if like, we do that and then we see a bunch of invaders just also go through the flames? Nope, okay. Takamaru handled the driving this time, and oh, I guess, you know, that makes sense. He actually has a license. And we followed the same route as the day before. A few hours later, we arrived at the enemy base. Alright. Enemy base. let me turn something off real quick. The Mets won, by the way. Mets beat the White Sox 6-4. You love to see it. Big W. We love to see the Mets winning. I feel like every time I record this game, the Mets win. So I feel like I need to record this more often. So, that's the invader base. Just as I heard in the stories, that is truly magnificent. Whole place is crawling with invaders. We sure this ain't their main base? Who knows? There's only one thing we know for sure right now. Ima's definitely in there somewhere. We only know the general location of the prisoner's transmitter, rather, but this is where the signal is coming from. So she should still be in there. Right, and Ima with her. Either way, if we take down this base, we should have an advantage in future defense battles. Alright, then let's kill these bastards. They're always coming down on our asses. It's time, it's our turn to, wait, are we gonna do our transformation in the bus? I think that would be hilarious. It's our turn to jump on them. Wait, I think we better avoid a sudden and direct charge. Firstly, we should try and whittle down their forces as much as possible without getting noticed. When the survivors get flustered, we can strike all of them at once. That should increase our chances of the 7 of us defeating this entire horde, don't you think? That's right, I think that's a good plan. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine to fight too. I have to solve my own problem. I can't rest easy otherwise. That means finding the commander and killing him. Got it, then I'll fight with you.
I won't back down. I can't make Ima wait any longer.
Hey, do you think, Kako?
Prisoner, I've come to settle things. Please tell me who you really are.
Interesting.
2 arms! Holy Jumanji sword, let us go mad together!
Yeah, everyone got a little line. Oh yeah, we're just doing it out here. That's awesome. I want to watch this one a whole bunch. I feel like it's gonna be mostly the same. Yeah. So much blood on the road. Yeah, this game, I do think they did a good job with this bit. Really gets you there, you know?
Looks as if the enemy hasn't detected us yet.
Beat out the case, let us strike like shinobi and cut them down in one swift blow.
Launch a surprise attack, before the enemy notices you. If you defeat all enemies within 1 turn, there will be fewer reinforcements during the next wave. Explosives are triggered when their HP is reduced to 0, damaging all enemies and allies within 8 spaces. Use them to your advantage without hurting your allies. Or the school buses. Oh, so we're still protecting our bus. That makes sense. Fair enough. So it's still kind of a, of course. And your movement's down. Goodness gracious. Where's Kyoshika? She's over here.
Onward!
So what's the, okay, that thing doesn't have that much health. But I feel like I can go a little bit further, right? No? Okay, well let's do it like this first.
Leave it to me.
We have to do that twice.
Let's do this.
They only have 2s.
I guess it's my turn.
You have a line. Oh. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I thought Tsubasa was coming with us. Tsubasa said, oh yeah, no, I'm good on that. Well dang.
Rev it up!
There goes my movement expert out here. I missed that. Did I give her the other movement thing?
Give it to me.
Yeah, it adds +5 move to everybody. In the range.
I'm ready whenever.
So I gotta really focus on him too. Great.
Yes, leave it to me.
I was gonna say I should be able to do that.
You're
I was gonna say he might just be our all-star.
I guess it's my turn.
Oh, hold on a minute.
I'll do my best.
Alright, long range attack in a vertical line, ignores class armor. I'm sorry, ignores armor, inflicts +3. Oh, so you can't quite reach that. I do want her to come up, you know what I mean? And he should have some great movement. I don't know if if I can I move first and then attack? I sure hope so. That might be a future me problem. Just go
Try
ahead
and
with that
dodge this. I'm ready. I got
Here's
this.
where we do this.
I got you.
You have my next. Let us begin.
It's her Jumanji. If we put her here, there's no great position for her to take out a bunch. Let me think then.
Hauling ass!
Because you also can't get too far. So we gotta defeat all the invaders, not just the dummies, you know? How far can you get?
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
I'm indebted to you.
So now you got
Onward.
a lot more range. And now we can take out you in one shot and you in one shot to get
You've
two.
left yourself open. I've got you.
Okay, now we have 3 again.
I've got this.
Oh, Airblade's kind of dope. I gotta think, man. I gotta do some thinking. 'Cause I gotta take out
leave it to me.
these knuckleheads. I can't get him on this turn. I can get 2 of them. Okay, so hear me
Leave
out.
it to me.
We do it like, nope.
Rev it up!
So here, no matter what, we can take out this guy. This guy right here is the only one that you can take out. If we can get the other 3 of you and him in one turn.
Moving.
I don't know if we can.
2 arms.
But we will have... If I step down, and if I could do one more down afterwards, or I guess one more left afterwards. I can get one of. Okay, let's start with this. Because now we still have 3.
Let us begin.
Your Jumanji sword can get you there, but I think it's better for you to do this to take us. Yes, this is still fine. 2 takes us there. She now can reach this guy with this. Oh, I almost misclicked. I would have been so peeved. And now you can deliver the final blow.
Let's freaking go! Let her rip!
Let's keep whittling down their numbers like this as much as we can.
We got 3 waves of this.
Wait, got it.
Good. Seems like we still had an up and down, so I gotta keep that in mind. Now we don't have any more explosives. What does this guy do? Reduces enemy power. Hate that. Who has the best thing?
Good to go.
Yours is an 8. Okay.
Hauling ass! Let's do this!
Yours is just the line. Yours is pretty decent too. I think your circle might be better for this fight. Actually. Because you can get people in the back too. Then we really just have to worry about the left side. So maybe we, but do I want to come down like this one? Or do I want to do, she can take out that guy. So let's do this to start.
Allow me to take them down.
I wish we got some more percentage on that. You know what I mean? So now you
2 arms.
should be able to find a spot where you can get not quite what I wanted. We are gonna need to get someone in the back there, which is we got 7 though. We got a little bit of time.
I'll do my best.
I'll be real. You were just out of her range. That's unfortunate. Let me see what else we got.
Let's give it to him.
My turn.
So if we go all the way up here, no. I was hoping we were able to get a little twofer.
Leave it to me.
You aren't going to be super helpful.
Full throttle.
Okay, so what I think we actually
got
do need to do first is
let's give it to him.
I guess let's do that. Sure. This might not end up being a one-turn kind of thing. But I think we still could,
Let's do this.
admittedly.
That's it. Ready when you are. Here. Got it.
We should definitely be cleaning no matter what.
Leave it to me.
I think, yeah, actually, here. You do this to him first, I guess. I guess we could.
I'm ready. I'll set it up.
Just so we're
I'm
doing
ready.
an even trade.
Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
You'll be alright.
Let's do this!
This does 3. It enrages the target. Yeah, beat him up. That's what I've wanted all along.
Full throttle!
This will attack the one in the back too.
Oh yeah!
Awesome.
Onward.
You should be able to take out the both. They're off of diagonals. They're off diagonal. Ah, blah, 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 blah. This is fine
Let's
because,
do this.
Admittedly, he actually might be able to clock the both of them like this.
That's it.
I don't want to use.
Let's do this!
How far can you get?
2 arms.
Plus my +5 movement might not get you there.
I've got this.
But I'd be gambling, dude. I'd be gambling. He's also stunned.
Let's freaking go!
Alright, well, actually, we do have one more
Rev
solution
it
to this, I guess. There's
Setting
no
it
more
up.
fatigue. I gotta get some more of those.
Let's
potions.
do this.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We could just do this twice. Actually, this one twice.
Eat this!
This one once, and then that's just the last enemy. Yeah, okay.
Hauling ass!
And one more time.
Knocked it out of the park!
End your turn now? Ooh, that's a good question. No. Let me think a little bit. I don't think we want to last yell because depending on who we have up next, I feel like we're just gonna wanna use our voltage to pop a special attack. So let's actually end our turn. What? Yes. What? Where'd they come from? Okay, well this seems like they cheated. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they cheated a little bit here. There. Oh, we got a 10 over here?
Taking the shot. Ugh, so tired.
Full throttle!
So he is here.
Onward.
I got some thinking to do, man. Well, this is worth 6, so I just have to do this.
Banzai! I'm burnt out.
Oh, not for long.
I'm ready.
In fact, yeah,
You
just
have my back.
work with the both of them real quick.
2 arms.
Yeah, no. Ooh, can I get this guy too? From here? Dang. If I had one more spot back, I still wouldn't get the guy over there. But I do kind of want to be close to him, so I can just use the other attack in a second.
You've left yourself open. I've got you. Leave it to me.
Yes. Thank you.
I leave the
Okay, we're at
rest to you.
160. My thing is, I don't know if we're gonna be on 1 AP a bunch for
Let's
these
give it to
battles. So I'm not against boosting.
Let's do this!
To get the attack boost. Let me see what we can do with the rest of these enemies first.
I'll do my best. How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Leave it to me.
Since nobody's really taking any damage yet, which is kind of nice. You
My
could go
turn.
straight to the back, actually, and you could do your side slash onto all of these guys. But I kind of want you to do it. I mean, it's no longer turn 1 anymore, so it's kind of whatever.
Ready when you are.
Side slash again. I got you.
All right, let's
And
go.
we'll side slash it one more time. I kind of fear for wave 3. Okay, now that we're 200, I will attack boost you.
Freaking go! Rev it up!
Out of my way, we'll hit the both of you. And we'll just do that twice. We'll do that twice to get 2
Hauling ass!
things.
Oh yeah!
So fair trade. We just have the one back there. We got one right there, and then we have to deal with. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even notice they're like carrying little swords or guns or whatever.
I'll do my best.
So I can strike that. I can't strike that.
Here goes.
Well, that sucks.
I guess it's my turn.
I can have you dash over here, I guess. Oh man. All right, I got some thinking to do. Can I reach him? Oh, we're one spot off, bro.
Don't expect much from me.
Great, that's actually what I think I want to do.
I'll get in their way for once.
Let's do this!
Sure. I'm gonna use some
Yes, leave it to me.
of this to start moving back down this way. I guess I could take out this one. Sure. Oh, can I take out the one over here? Yes.
Here we go.
Because now they'll both be attacking him. And they shouldn't do any damage. All the other dummies are gone.
Whenever you're ready.
And I'm going to go ahead and do this.
I've got you.
I'm indebted to you.
Yeah, 162. Oh, there's more? I just couldn't see them, man. I just couldn't see them. That's unfortunate. Whoops. Can I, like, see them? No, they just kind of lurched their way in. That's not unfair, but it's kind of unfair. Whatever.
I guess it's my turn.
Fine, I guess. I don't think I've ever used yours. It's not super useful at this
I'll
juncture.
do what little
Yours,
I can.
if we can get a good spot, it could be nice, but it's also not doing a lot of damage, so kind of screw that. Yours is good.
We better get moving.
I'd want to use it down here. I'm not sure if I'd want to use it on... Oh, I think I'd want to use it on these two. Yeah.
Allow me to take them down.
There you go. I just don't love that they're swarming the bunch, you know what I mean? This turned out to be a defensive battle anyway. Aw, dude, really?
Leave it to me.
I need to dash down here.
Leave it to me.
Yes, I can.
I've got your back.
You have my thanks.
Okay, now
Two
you...
arms.
I need you to do some damage out here. Perfect.
Banzai! I've got you. Onward.
+2. Before I go over here, let me see what we're dealing with up here.
Full throttle! Hauling ass! Let's freaking go! Knocked it out of the park!
Say when.
do this first.
Take this! Got it! Let's go! Yeah! Here we go!
We'll be back at 2 after this.
All right!
We have just those 2 dummies to deal with. And
Let us begin.
You can't quite get to him. So we have to focus on Jumanji and use Jumanji twice, which is fine.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open! My apologies.
I'll
try
is
not to drag you down.
I was hoping I can get both of these at the same time, but that's fine. We'll just do that.
Sorry!
Feels like it's unnecessary, but we just have to deal with 1 and 2 on this next one, and that should be broadly fine. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We can't have nice things. But that's the end of the reinforcements, it looks like. Which is awesome.
Full throttle!
Because you can just snipe these 2.
Eat this!
I don't feel the need to do anything crazy yet, so I am going to actually attack
I'm
you.
stronger than ever.
Because you are sometimes the
Leave
goat,
it to me.
especially when they're all alone.
Yeah! I've got you.
Great.
2 arms.
She can't quite get there. She could attack that one, I guess. Which isn't a bad decision, actually. Because that gets us to 100, and then we can come back down to do that, and then we could honestly turn back around if we. Well, can we? No, they're not on the same diagonal. Of course they're not. We can't have nice things. Well, let's do this first.
You've left yourself open. My apologies.
So we just have the small one left. Do I want to save the voltage for the next turn?
Leave it to me.
Probably. Do I? Yeah, sure, we'll save that. We could also just give somebody last yell, but I think we're working fine right now.
How do you like that? How's it feel to be the ones getting attacked, huh?
But their defenses were flimsier than I imagined. Maybe this isn't the enemy's main base after all.
Or it's a splinter attack.
So it is just a relay station.
Forget that! What about Ema? Where's Ema?
Prisoner! Where are you?
Oh my gosh.
Halt! Something approaches.
I hope it's not Ema as a, That's not the prisoner.
Jamofejipa arasei gapamadu. Sweetu-san, evil like Duke!
He did the thing. Is that a dragon? What is that? Oh, it's got a cannon. I don't like that.
A commander! I knew there had to be one.
There always is. Huh?
Takumi, it's just like you said.
Does it look upset to you guys? Maybe because we attacked the base?
Huh. All that time screwing with us, and now it's pissed we fought back.
Ema! Where are you? Give back my Ema!
What are the odds that this is Ema? Minimal?
Be careful, everyone. We don't know what they have in store for us.
Whatever they may throw at us, we simply have to strike back.
Hell yeah! Finally speaking my language, samurai chick.
We're going to save Ema! I refuse to lose!
Ah, there's the dummies. Huh? Anybody coming from the back? No? Okay. Okay, so we are starting with a nice selection of things that
I guess it's my turn.
You have 55 HP, which is not something that
Yes,
I wanted
leave
to
it to me.
happen. honestly, we probably should have done a boost on you too. Not for nothing. But
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever.
I guess we could start by this game.
I hope no one minds. Yes, leave it to me.
That's a lot of AP that we'll be getting, because that's another 3 in. So we'll just be starting at 7 instead. We can use one bullet to bring him back to do some attacking. Very good. That also hit him.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Right? The big old boy? Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Let us begin.
Holy Jumanji sword. Where's my boy?
Let's do this!
I was gonna say, I know he's got the movement on. Not as much movement as I exactly wanted, but
I'm ready.
She should be able to just snipe somebody. This might be a better shot early.
Try and dodge this. I can't move.
You'll be alright.
Locked and loaded.
You will literally be alright in a second, actually. So we're back at 5. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can get 2. No. You just really love not attacking 2 people at the same time. My girl. I feel like this is probably for the best. Because somebody can just come up and hit him for 1.
Let us begin.
Yeah, let's do this. Then we'll do 2 more to the other side, to the right, I guess.
Let's do this.
Because my other dilemma is, I'm pretty sure that we probably should have done last yell. I just wasn't sure if we wanted to like have people die on this map. They weren't very descriptive about that. They were like, oh yeah, dying would be bad outside. We would not be able to revive. And you know, I like reviving, not for nothing.
I'll go, if you can stay.
Whenever you're ready.
So that hits the 3 of you.
I'll help.
Great.
It's more than trash like me deserve. My best won't be much, but still.
That's something.
Maybe this will do something.
I don't think that worked on the boss. Well, whatever.
Good to go.
Well, I kind of want them doing that now, but thankfully nobody's attacking the bus. If people come from the sides, I'm gonna cry a little bit.
Onward.
Time for action.
So you're stunned. You're not. You have great movement right now, actually. And you have an attack boost, so maybe we should eat this as the U attack. Can we get a... Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Oh yeah!
Perfect. Because now you... Poison touch. Don't love that. That thing has to go, actually. We can't have nice things ever. It does have to go. It has to go.
Yeah. My apologies.
But that does bring us back to about above 100%. I am going to
And good to go.
give her last yell.
I'll do my part too.
Yeah, you yell from the background.
Full throttle.
Eat this is a great boost, so I'm gonna do that twice here, and maybe last yell. We'll have a great time, and we'll be able to do it one more time.
Let's
You know what I'm
freaking
saying?
go!
Hey, yell on him, please, if you would be so inclined. She did not yell.
Knocked it out of the park.
I'm not sure if that's quite working. Because everybody over here is going to attack anyway. You want to give me a little last yell? Yo, come on. Nozomi, come on. What are you doing out here? What are you doing? No, I'm not sure if I want to stop yet. Actually, the rest of them are just going to attack him, but I feel like we're going to get more reinforcements from the back, so... Yeah, I guess we're... Well...
I've got this. This should do it.
Just in case. Because I feel like he's got a laser. Oh, the laser didn't do... Okay. Ooh. Plus... Ooh! It's been a minute since we've seen something like that. We have to break the shield to stop the attack.
Let's freaking go!
I think I can attack them both like this. Because that does more.
Oh yeah!
Now...
Leave it to me.
I kind of want to do this, because you'll be able to just stop them. She is just strong.
Out.
Locked and loaded.
I'm not going to be able to unstun her, though. That's fine. We stopped the attack. I don't think I want to do that. Exactly. You're still stunned, which is fine for all intents and purposes. Let's give it to him. I need to read what Enrage does.
Let's do this!
Don't expect much from me. Oh, sorry.
Sure. That'll bring us down to 1. So there's a chance that we'll just do more. Yo, Nozomi is the worst last yeller of all time. I just want to put that out there. She's the worst last yeller of all time. Okay, that's a little bit not unfair, but you know, I wish that didn't happen. It's all over again, man. All over again. How much HP do you have? 22?
I'm ready.
Oh, here. I'm gonna let you do a free 6 on, or I guess free 3 on this guy.
Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
My problem is she's still stunned.
Let's do this.
We better get moving.
I got some thinking. I mean, at the very least,
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice.
I get this back to 3.
Say when.
I really did put her right into there, though. That's an unfortunate truth.
Rev it up.
We had to do 7 damage. All right, well, punch him.
Hauling ass.
Do it.
Let her rip.
Great. So.
Let's do this.
I mean, the bus isn't gonna get destroyed in 1 turn. That'll be what, 1, 2, 2. Okay, yeah, now we're fine. We're fine. Broadly, we're fine.
Let's do this.
Broadly, we're so fine that I think I'm just gonna do this again and hope that you finally last yell on me.
You got this.
Thank goodness.
Let's fuck 'em up.
Nozomi, you are the worst last yeller of all time from what I have experienced just now. But yeah, I guess we're done. We'll defeat him next turn? Question mark. Yeah, cause she'll be up too. She'll be alright.
This is a predicament.
Oh.
I must fall back.
Oh, she just falls back? Oh, honey. Well, I learned what I wanted to learn. I just want to start killing people.
I'm ready.
Alright, well, whatever. Dude, well...
I'll do my best.
Can I get the one in the back? No? Maybe? Not quite. I could if I did... Oh yeah, and that still doesn't hit you. But you're around, so I guess you could do a little bit of, That does 4. You can't quite get to him, but you know what it is. Have you not hit this guy either? Oh my gosh. We can't have nice things. We just can't have nice things. You really just can't hit this guy. Oh, well, whatever.
Ready when you are.
That'd be a 3.
Good to
I think I still have an attack potion. Here's
time to use it. Let's do it.
Alright, so now we'll do this, because now it's worth 4. You can get a free attack on this guy. That'll take us to 200%.
Got it.
So now, no matter what,
Yes,
you should be able to use your
I guess it's my turn.
big boy attack to attack, yeah, we'll go here, so you can attack the guy in the back and them, so they'll be down to 4.
Allow me to take them down.
Great.
I hope I helped a little.
So now we're down to 5. One attack from you,
Hauling ass!
is now going to be enough to break the shield. And actually, we just win these. He can just do that attack a couple
Full
more
throttle.
times.
Eat this!
Yeah, okay, free.
Let's give it to him.
Put him up. Put him up, put him up. Anybody else? No?
Full
Dang, we're
throttle.
not even gonna get a last yell chance. Whatever. Wait, what? There we go. There. I guess I could have done the voltage. Whatever.
I've returned.
How you do that? You just go into the bus to patch yourself up? Whatever. I thought that the stakes were supposed to be higher for this one. Whatever.
Now we just have to finish it off.
No. Let the homie do
Let's
it.
get this over with quick. Ima's waiting.
Wait. Would you mind letting me finish this, Commander?
Lady Nozomi, you wish to kill it? Isn't your hemo anima too weak for that?
Yes, but this might strengthen
I
it.
just want to try. If it doesn't work, go ahead in my place.
Nozomi, are you really going to do this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
All right.
I want to keep fighting with all of you. This is all I have.
Hope nothing goes tragically wrong. Ooh, okay. Well, she doesn't have an infuser to stab it with, right? And as you see, I have no option but to click
understand.
her. Yep. Oh, okay, she's borrowing someone else's infuser, I guess. Okay, well, she's getting the animation.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, that looked like it glitched out a little bit more than it usually does. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just concerned for no reason. Maybe she'll be alright. Okay, great. Her hemo anima was boosted. That sounds like she's not going to die. We got a good amount of BP for that. We love that. How you feeling? Did it work? Do you feel anything? Nozomi? Sorry. It just startled me a bit. My fever and fatigue disappeared like they were never there. So? Yeah, looks like it worked. Really, that's great. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. Hemoanima, or rather Cryptoglobin, which I think is honestly such a dope name. Where's my water bottle? Here. Oh no, it's empty. That's even worse. That's a fate worse than what happened to that creature. Or I guess human, because it seems like they're probably humans. Go on. It can gain power by absorbing Cryptoglobin. Because of that, Nozomi managed to suppress her rejection symptoms, it seems. The commander, meanwhile, turning into a blackened mummy afterwards. Would that happen to one of us if someone absorbed our power instead? Yeah, I think so. What about Ema? Where's he? Oh, that's right, we have to look for Ema. If we can't find his specific location using the transmitter signal alone, we can't find the specific location using the transmitter signal alone, rather. Yes, we only know he's somewhere in this base. We must split up and search for him. But we know for sure he's in here somewhere. We just gotta look every nook and cranny. I hope he's not like a mummified zombie thing. Like they absorbed him. Started looking for Ema, exploring the base now that it was devoid of all enemies.
Ema! Where are you?
And more importantly, where's the prisoner?
Hey!
More importantly.
Where are you? If you can hear me, say something.
I guess similar importance.
Ema!
Come on, we came all this way to save your ass. Get out here already.
Prisoner! You're in here too, right?
It's been a long time since someone's gone missing. We all called out in search of every inch of the enemy base. But
Ema!
He's not here.
Where are you? Please answer me.
Sir Ema, where are you?
I still want to, double down. There's a world where we just stabbed Ema.
I'm going to search over there.
Okay, thanks.
We desperately continued the search for Ema. But after searching all throughout the night, we couldn't find any trace of him anywhere. It's already completely light out. We searched this much for Sir Ema without finding him. Perhaps he's not here after all. But the signal from the transmitter was coming from this area, and and the prisoner must be somewhere in this space. Maybe they fused into the one that we saw. That's way too big an area. You couldn't, why couldn't Yugamu make a more powerful transmitter? It was from the Giftomatic. He probably didn't have a choice. But there are spots we haven't searched yet, right? Let's look over there too. It was then that we heard someone calling us from far off.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
Eito? Eito, did he find something? Oh, Eito was with us. I was like, did he come all the way from the school? No, I used him. Is it my dear brother? We all took off at once in the direction of the voice. I have a feeling it might just be the commander. Oh, no, hold on. When we got there, we were greeted by Eito. He looked shaken and pale. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Eito? Did something happen? In the shadow there, I looked in the direction Eito was pointing, and what I saw was, I hope it's not the dead body of Emo or the dead body of Moko. Oh no. Another mummified corpse. A blackened mummified corpse lying on the ground. Of course it wasn't the body of the commander we just fought, but a different one altogether. What the? Don't tell me, is this Ema? What? I wondered if that was the case too, so I investigated, but actually, this appears to be a woman's body, so this could be the commander? What? If it's a woman, then this mummy must be...
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
Oh no. This mummy is the prisoner's body. Oh, poor Shoma. But why? Why is she like this? Someone absorbed her hemoanima, like Nozomi did to the commander earlier. And that someone would be another commander, most likely. I can't imagine who else would want to do this, other than maybe Ema.
Maybe she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
It's so cruel, though. How could they do this to one of their own? Damn, those bastards are rotten to the core. I always knew they were villains, but the invaders truly are evil incarnate. Poor Shoma. What about Ema? Wasn't he with her? I'm sorry, all I found was this body. I didn't see any sign of him. There are no other bodies like this around either. Then where is he? He was supposed to be with the prisoner. If he ain't here, he must have been taken somewhere else. Somewhere else? I think so too. It seems highly probable at least. Where was he taken? We don't know. I hate to say it, but we're back to square one. No. It's okay, Kako. There's no way we'll give up. Besides, if there's no other mummified bodies here, that must mean Ema's still alive. Right. They wouldn't go through all the trouble of taking him away just to kill him. There's still hope we can save him. Unless they took him away to separate and then take up his hemo anima. Yeah, you're right. It's still too early to despair. If he's not dead here, he must be alive somewhere. So if we beat the invaders, I'll be sure to see him again. I'm kind of shocked that we have just lost a party member like this. No, I'm not. This has happened to us once before with Hiroko, but I honestly imagine this would happen more often, so I'm glad that it hasn't. Maybe he learned their language and he's already talking his way out of trouble with them. If anyone could, it would be him. That's right, it is Ema after all. I'm alright. I won't cry anymore. I won't give up. I won't give in. I promised Ema that I would go on even without him. We still have a chance to save him. When that time comes, we'll definitely bring him home safe. Oh, sorry, Sean. How long are you gonna mope around about this, man? I know you were crazy about that invader girl, but still. In the end, she was still our enemy. It would have never worked out for you two. That's right. She was the enemy. But I kind of felt sorry for her. Sorry? When she was in the cage, she'd always cry when the night came. She wanted to go home so badly. That's what I thought when I saw her. Maybe she had some reason she had to go back just like us. A reason to go back? Oh, I wish he didn't say that, you know? We all have people we care about and want to see again. Maybe she was the same. What are you saying? Such tender feelings are surely alien to wicked monsters like them. But that's why she surrendered to us, because she wanted to live. I thought if I could learn to communicate with her, I might find out why.
And now, that wish will never come true.
Wow.
I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
This is hitting kind of hard, actually. Pah! You still prattle on about that? The invaders trying to destroy humanity are evil. Therefore, we, humanity's defenders, are righteous. Every last thing about us is different. We are polar opposites. I guess maybe that wasn't Ema that turned into the commander, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Evil does not need our sympathy. Please, Kiyoshika, calm down. She's right. That's exactly right. I'm sorry. I was being overly sentimental. It's the prisoner's fault that Ema's been kidnapped. How could I sympathize with her? I'm sorry for being such a stupid, creepy trash bag of a human being. Shoma. Dang. We know Ema isn't here, so there's no reason to stick around anymore. Everyone's probably worried about us. We should go back to the academy for now. We never found Ema, so they're probably gonna say it was a waste of a trip. But even if it's not their main headquarters, I think it's still a good thing we took down an invader base. If we'd have left it alone, all the invaders stationed here would have attacked the school eventually. Yeah, that alone made this worth doing. Even discounting that argument, the trip hadn't been a complete waste of time. It was unfortunate we couldn't find Ema, but we'd successfully suppressed Nozomi's rejection symptoms. That was a big win for us. Then let's go back to our friends at the Last Defense Academy. Dang, they killed off my boy Ema. Killed off. He could still be alive, but let's be real. It's like day 73, so I kind of doubt it. So those of us who entered the invader base confirmed the absence of Ema and the death of our captured commander. We decided to return to the Last Defense Academy and plan our next move, rather. The hours ticked by. As we rode the bumpy roads, the country roads in the school bus to the Last Defense Academy. Planet Earth. Maybe. I still don't buy that. By the time we finally returned to the school, it was already dark. We stopped in the parking lot. We searched for a whole day and it ticked us up a day, right? Or did it not? I feel like we might be like, we might have lagged a day, but I'm not sure. We stopped in the parking lot and exited the school bus. Oh, there's everybody else. Welcome back, guys. Glad to see you're okay. Yeah, it looks like everything's good here, too. Obviously, we wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't. Another peaceful day free of haters. It was painfully boring. So where's Ema? I don't see him anywhere. Well, about that, he wasn't at the base. Huh? He wasn't? We searched her from corner to corner, but we didn't find him. We think he's been taken someplace else. And the prisoner? He found her, but she was dead, already turned into a blackened mummy. What? A mummy? We think she was killed by her allies. Lucky girl. I wish we were killing each other. Gosh darn it. Darumi. I wish we were killing each other right now. So you're saying you didn't achieve anything at all? Hell no. We crushed their base. All the invaders got wiped out. Cutting their forces that much is a big achievement. Well, whatever. Let's just say you're right. More importantly, do we know where Ema was taken? Not yet, but we're certain he's still alive.
Hey!
Which means we still have a chance to get him back. Yes, I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. That's right. We'll get Ema back for sure. By the way, Nozomi, you look like a lot healthier, rather. Are you feeling better now? Yes. I must have recovered during our journey to the base, so sorry for worrying you. It's pretty late. Do you mind if we save the details for tomorrow? Good point. I'm exhausted. Have it your way. Consider yourself as dismissed. Thank you, Kurara, for being our pseudo leader, but not really. You're just rich. The impromptu meeting broke up, and we dragged our tired bodies back to our rooms. I feel like we should sleep for a whole 2 days. Kyoshika deserves 3 days of rest because she died out there. Whew, I'm beat. Back in my room, I fell onto my bed. Guess I'll sleep for now. I have to regain at least a little stamina. It took everything I had to mumble those words to myself, close my eyes, and still slumped haphazardly onto the covers. And immediately fell into a sleep. And that ended my 73rd day at the academy. No? Okay. Unless they forcefully take me to the cafeteria, we're probably about to end. Because this one is getting kind of long.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 74th day. Prepare
We're almost
to
in the
spend
third quarter.
another day enduring the
Or
unendurable
I guess
and
entering the
suffering
fourth
the
quarter.
insufferable
We're almost out
to
of the
pave
third
the
quarter.
way for
My bad.
humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life.
Yeah. See, right. Whatever. I woke up to the morning announcement and slowly got out of bed. Whew. I'd slept like a log. I'm about to sleep like a log, to be honest. But my body hadn't fully recovered from yesterday's exhaustion. We had a lot of lore in this episode, which makes sense because we're getting, honestly, to the heaviest part of this. We're about to enter the last quarter, which feels like we'll probably get like 1 or 2 more arcs. Maybe 3 more arcs. Because it looks like every arc takes up about 10-ish days. Which makes me worried that we're not going to make it to, you know, day 100. So it feels like we'll get like a day 75 to 85 arc and a day 85 to 95 arc, and then hey, 5 more days. Today's day 74, huh? Only 26 days left. It's do or die now. It's always been do or die, Takumi. No time to relax. For now, I need to consult with everyone about our plans, including what to do about Ema. Okay, and luckily, they're giving me a time to just sit back and shave a little bit. So let's shave. Day 74. Awesome. Before anything else goes wrong, let's just let's do a little bit of talking about what we have seen and what we have accomplished. First of all, the archive, very, very good. Animal pens, cages located. These were to stop. These stop prisoners from using any special powers they might possess. Abnormal blood with unique combat properties. Cryptoglobin can morph between liquids and solids. Fascinating. Creating a physical manifestation of the user's will, so it's literally we are physically manifesting our blood. You know what I'm saying? In truth, the members of the Special Defense Unit have all been blessed with this mysterious substance. Their infusers actually serve the role of stimulating their cryptoglobin to make it battle ready in a moment's notice. Interesting. In their quest to overcome humanity's enemies, Kamakura Hospital began researching into cryptoglobin. So they started researching into this after Earth was beginning to kill itself. Nozomi's mother became so obsessed with her project that she did not hesitate to use her own daughter as a test subject. Due to her failure to completely mitigate the rejection symptoms, the project was shut down, replaced by a formation of a new team of cryptoglobin-wielding youth. Nozomi later snuck back into the hospital and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit, being sent to the second to last Defense Academy with Moko and the others. Surprised I said Moko and the others, you know? It seems like Moko may be more important to this whole shebang. but we don't have Moko here. But I feel like there will be an ending where we do have Moko. Just like I feel like there's going to be an ending where we do have Hiroko. It feels like there will be an ending. Just like earlier, I wonder. I don't think it's going to be here anywhere. No, it won't be. Yeah, it's not going to be. The one line that's still sticking with me from nearly the beginning, it's probably in like episode 3, was Hiroko saying, specifically, she wants to achieve total victory. Total victory is everybody surviving. So I feel like total victory is the true ending that we want. But it's not a true victory that we can achieve where we are right now, the 100 days. That being said, I'm still excited about how this first 100 days is going to end up. And we are going to be, we're close. We are close. We're at day 74. Which is kind of crazy to me because earlier this week we were, for me, and in fact, I can say earlier, yesterday, I was still at day 30, something. Day 30, 1, 2, 3. No, I think we were day 40 something when I began yesterday. Because I played some prior to as well. Whatever. I mean, you guys can check the recordings. We've come a long way. Not event gallery. Yes, I do want event gallery, actually. Double check this one. So she definitely snuck in. So she's not in that last pod. So if we are just going to actually assume that Nozomi is in that final pod in the bottom right. Let's say she is. If that's the case, then yeah, if Nozomi's in that final pod, which I guess she should or shouldn't be, I'm not sure when she snuck in, you know what I mean? We'll see. We had a lot of pictures this episode. I guess the bus ride might be a good, yeah, okay, I'm looking for thumbnails. I think the bus ride's probably actually a very good thumbnail, and I can just, like, pop, Darumi into one of the seats in the back. This one, terrifying to me. Say his name and, say her name and she appears. I believe in Moko. Punk, punk. Terrifying, dude. This is nightmare fuel. Alright, that's just a day and night cycle. Very cool. I don't think we have anything like crazy going on in the past couple of episodes. I do want to kind of inspect her. She doesn't look like Hiroko, but like, I mean, the hair is almost the same color, right? I mean, it's been a minute since we've seen Hiroko. Hiroko's got red eyes. Like, that could be her cousin. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. And they're not, they're using Hemo Anima, but, and that's the one other thing that I wish they'd, like, and I guess now that I'm looking at this, most of the commanders do have some sort of purple kind of, well, I think when she turned back into, I don't even know, that was a rare case for this creature. This does still bother me. The moon. I wanted to see the moon that we have here and then the moon that we saw the first time. The moon's there in the sky. And this is the first time we saw it. Fair enough. This fact, this cannot be overlooked. It looks like it's some sort of space station. I think we really might be, I hope we're not really a part of like just some game, but I do think we might all be lab rats. I honestly and sincerely do believe we could all be lab rats. That being said, what's in the final defense room doesn't necessarily make a whole bunch of sense to me. I could see this all being an experiment. I don't think that's quite the right answer. We have never seen Your Other Eye, which, you know, it just might not even exist. It might have been cut out in an assassination attempt. Gosh, there's so many dang CGs in this game. We've only scratched the surface. That's crazy. And I know that there's going to be, I mean, once we get through the first 100 days, I mean, then it's not like free real estate, but we'll kind of just be vibing with the game at that point. We'll be like, I wonder which way we want to go. Cool. I do think, I've been told that you can skip battles that you've already done, which is nice. Very clearly, I don't think we've done a whole bunch of battles, in the long scheme of this game, but that is something that is good that'll make playthroughs or subsequent playthroughs go faster. I think I've seen a skip in the dialogue button for when you've already read things, but maybe that's just me thinking about other games that are like visual novels. In terms of theories, I don't really have anything that's concrete right now. There's a bunch of like loose ends that I'm keeping up with. This cryptoglobin I think is real big. Pilot, I'm surprised you're not asleep. I'm about to be asleep, so you're about to be asleep too. Cryptoglobin is fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I recorded for a good chunk of time today. I'm just plotting out my week. Because I know that next week, and I think it's next Friday? Next Thursday. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, next Thursday is the release of Deltarune chapters of 3 and 4. Right? That's crazy. 2 chapters worth of content. So I'll probably try and stream that Saturday ? For a little bit. And then maybe we'll try and do like a little Tuesday stream of it or a Monday stream right before Raw and NXT. But I'd like to get through that, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. That is the goal for right now. So I want to get through the first 100 days before next Thursday, at least in terms of recording. If I can get the first 100 days out of the way, I feel I can take like a 1 or 2 day hiatus, you know what I mean? Of just not thinking about this game. By 1 or 2 day, I mean like maybe a week. And then we hop right back into the endings. Because I think I can get through Deltarune fairly quickly. I'm excited for that though. Deltarune's fun. You guys, we have a bunch of Deltarune characters in the AWE, so we'll see some of them. And once again, once we get through our first 100 days here, at least the characters who appear in the first 100 days, because I am under the assumption that there are going to be a good chunk of characters that we don't get to in these first 100 days. I hope that we become a prisoner in one of the other routes. Do you know what it's kind of like, it's interesting because it feels like they have all of these commanders, and it feels like it really does seem like 2 sides, and that now we know that this is like it. It feels like, it does still feel like it's test subject against test subject. That's what I'm feeling right now. That's what's in my gut. The tale of 2 researchers. If I'm gonna do a kind of a long shot thing, and I'm not sure if this is really that long shot. I said this earlier that Hiroko's words really stuck with me. That she was like, total victory means that everybody survives. and I think that includes the enemy commanders. Because who's to say that there's not just another complex out there like the Tokyo residential complex? It sounds like they're saying there's not, but who's to say that there's not? Who's to say that these aren't like a whole bunch of people from other complexes and whatnot? Whatever. Who knows? That's a future me problem. I'm gonna go to sleep because I can sit here and like spout potential what might happen in the future in this game. And I feel like most of the time when I sit down at the end of the episode, at some points, I'm right on track. But I feel like in my YouTube career, a lot of the stuff that I end up predicting right happens like during my gameplay. That I'll usually just say like, oh, I wonder X, Y, and Z, and then like usually sometimes like 10 minutes later that becomes X, Y, and Z. Or it'll become like 2 episodes later. I was like, didn't I say this a couple episodes ago? I'm the real psychic, not you, Kako. Dang, I've been enjoying this game. That's all that I can really say. We're at day 75 and we're about to enter the last quarter. Unless wild and crazy things happen this Saturday and I become busy for pretty much the whole day, I kind of plan to just run through this. Run through this last 25 days from like morning to evening. I feel like there is less than 8 hours of content. Less than 8 hours of content left in this last 25 days. Now, we'll see if that's true, but that's what I'm gambling, because if that's the case, then I can probably finish the first 100 days this weekend, which would be delightful. My real goal was like, hey, let's try and finish these first 100 days before June, and Saturday is the last day in May, so I might be done with the first 100 days. I guess there's a world where I have time to do some stuff on Thursday too. We'll see. I'm planning for myself. You don't need to hear this. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Let me know if you are just experiencing this with me. Let me know what your theories are. What do you got going on in your mind? I'm gonna start just replying to the comments because I realize I'm now going to be several episodes ahead of you guys. At the very least, right now, I am 2 episodes ahead of you guys. Officially, when I click stop recording. And if I do end up recording on Thursday, that means that I will be probably 3. But I probably will release, because the next episode is now rendered. And I will probably render this one right when I wake up. Before I go to work, I'll probably log onto my computer and then get a quick render and take a shower and just get ready for work. But for that, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew. I'm so curious, man. I'm so curious. But for right now, thank you for watching. My last gut feeling is that no, there can't be a Karo on the other side. I do feel like everyone is not actually from the Tokyo residential complex, quote unquote, if that even is a real place. In our side, in the Last Defense Academy. I do believe the invaders, might just be from either another complex, or this really is just a battle of research projects. I'm not sure. The one thing that is the moon in the sky like a big pizza pie, that's Amore. That moon Death Star is what worries me the most about all of this. That's something they can't just put on the screen and then in passing not say anything about. Takumi didn't say anything about it, and I think most notably, none of the other characters said anything about it, even the characters who would have recognized that is fishy. So I do think that was not the moon. I think that was like maybe a research drone that got too close, or something of that nature. I'm taking off. Before I keep yapping, Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.